arsenals of all civilized nations. Most powerful, the newest, the most devastating of weapons.
Three-headed, we fire breathing and we on the attack. Anybody who know what's good for them is watching they back. When we hit your screen, it's a 10.10 on the Richter. Competition get crushed as soon as they enter the picture. Real time acclamation, we bout to decimate you. And they get eaten alive if they underestimate us. We stepping on cars and cracking the pavement, changing the world with a plethora of powerful statements. We could fit the globe in our mouths if we open wide enough, leaving competition deceased, cause they ain't live as us. So bear witness to something mystical and mythical, far from typical, cause we tower over the pinnacle. Probably shouldn't say this cause we modest and we earnest, but when we exhale our breath is hotter than a furnace. Against us King Kong or Godzilla will be dead. My dragon to kill you with any one of his 3 heads. Yeah, how we do it, we do it dragon style. That's right, we do it dragon style.
We do it dragon
I said it, we do it dragon style. Yeah, we do it dragon style.
Call us the three-headed dragon, or 3HD. 3 highly defined killers on the MIC. 3 hunters doing work, catching prey like a predator. Run the game with unlimited terms like a senator. So where is cracking at? Yup, you'll find us right there. Live in the flesh, a whack rapper's worst nightmare. But times 3 flames hit you from 3 ways and leave the mic smoking like my car with my trees blaze. Bringing a little bit of what the culture lacking. Fall up in the function and it's something like release the Kraken. Enter the dragon and exit with the fakery. Monster stomping through your city, nothing you can say to me. Try me once and I can bet that you won't try again. You don't want no problems with the 3-headed Leviathan. The crowd jumping, let me know we on the right course. Link to the past when connected to the Triforce. 3-headed.
Yeah, how we do it dragon style.
Dragon style.
We do it dragon style.
We do it dragon
I said we do it dragon style. Yeah, we do it dragon style.
In an instant, you can find yourself inside of an imprint. You cannot run the dragon even at an insane sprint. Combined with insane spit, them slick linguistics. The fun to which you stand it will make you do a backflip. Destructible behemoth with no previous weakness. Destroying your speakers at club features. Can't speak jumping out your sneakers. Freezing your AC, melting your heater. Better become a believer. We starting throwing inferno and triple hitters with no reliever. Leveling foundations across nations. United humanitarian efforts will never corral this type of devastation. Let no venue go and blazing. I can tell they're listening cause when they get me, I see faces lit with eyes shimmering. Clashing with every lyrical titan in rap history. Propelling their argument. 3HD is worth remembering. That's 3-headed dragon, YD, Madman, and Max D's. Representative of RDV with Butcher as the 5.
If they're staying, I'm gon' make them work. Analyze all my pain and my hurt. They can just make sure that I ain't feeling nothing. Like I'm 6 feet under in the dirt. Inside it's empty, there is nothing there. Emotions go cold, the frigid and scarce. Aroma wasteland that's rigid and bare. But walking alone cause no one else cared until the day that I met Wack. Cause before then people took a step back. When they saw me I had an interaction. Cause the way that I am is such a fucking distraction. I'm sorry, I hate y'all. Cause the human fucking race pulled the race card. Everything they do only to benefit them. And I know better cause I can't fucking escape all the looks and the glares that I shoot through the air. Cause the thoughts that I have are all stupid or rare. But the proof is all there. Go ahead, take a look if you dare. If you don't, it'll disappear into the air. What I'm saying is it's me and him. He and I come to an end, it ways begins. Yeah, we blaze the pin with the rage within. You couldn't try it online cause it's razor thin. I was there when everyone else left. Yeah, I was there for the upsets. Yeah, I was there to clean up the blood and make sure that we always had enough here. Yeah, I was there for the bad times. I was there for all the tears that we had cried. I was there for all the peers that we passed by. And I'll be here for when we both go flatline.
I remember way back, little hothead stirring up pots, got my ass beat proper. Matter of fact, so bad that I really don't recall anyone but my mom and the doctor. Save for one face, the one I'd wake to, but moments after my sad defeat, my brother Davey wipes blood away from my neck and face and pulls me to my feet. Now, if I ever got my ass beat, there's zero. Anybody ever had beef, there's zero. If I ever took heat from every person in my life, whoever turned their backs on me, it's still zero. One constant improving, so the only one stays true to the movement, though. We progress like we master and student, though neither one is the other. Same time we both now want him again, you gotta go through me. Godspeed, though my homeboys built like Chewy. I'm solo to that, and we never alone, though we rollin' the folkin' until tattooing. Nobody's ever gone it the way that my boys is to this very day. Where before we were waste the days of the days and confused little dudes barely paving the way. And I'm thankful for Dave. I give you the truth. Couple times he kept me from giving in to a noose. Couldn't hide it, he saw through them wits, been sharp as a Ginsu. Everything that I've been through, him too, cause he chose to. And I couldn't say the same about most dudes. That's my motherfucking brother. Anybody try to touch him, gonna have a shitty time when I approach you.
Anybody gonna step to me, gonna step to him, and vice versa, bitch. You're gonna hate us like a nervous switch. You're gonna love us when the verse switch is pertinent. Flows that I'm working with wouldn't be good if I didn't work a bit. If I'm gonna go ahead and break the surface, then damn right I'm bringing when we deserve the win. Hold up, wait, try to buck on my team. If you give me just a second, I'm a bust on the scene. All black, red tie, bloodlust, but to see we are wolves in the park and surrounded by sheep. On these grounds we're kings, so we're down to our feet. Now you know how I felt looking down upon me. Flows that are both bring you walk down to your knees in the ocean of ways you will drown in the deep.
Yeah, try to stand to him and me and get defeated. If you wanna keep your teeth, and I should just fucking beat it. Unless I'm heated up to boiling and know within your presence, and I'm beating you instead just to teach you a lesson. Never question my loyalty, solid, no extent to what I do to make sure my boy got it. If I got a stacked wallet or I got a flat wallet, every dollar that I earn made me both made profit. More family than most of my family, cause most of them know that I know they can't stand me. You think that I'm sad, G's. Dave's here and he's all that I damn need. Bitch, please, I was ruthless. True shit, didn't think I would give two shits when we met in the school ditch. Years passed and we tied as a noose. Aforementioned, I'd use on myself, but I moved past all that, cause my boy had my back. I'd be damned if I die before I pay his ass back. Fuck that, I'ma be here light in the dark of the night with the brightness of guidance to help my boy see clear enough to make it through safely. Do the same any day, anytime he may need. And I made these rhymes to explain that our time isn't close to beating up my motherfucker till we die.
Don't let me drown in the darkest days. Burdens I carry, I can't escape. Take all the troubles and pain away. Hoping and praying for better days. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Don't let me drown.
Deep in depression, stuck in my head asking what should I do. Don't wanna reach out to the people who said I am here for you. I'm in the deep end of the water with my bone hands reaching out, but the demons that surround my health are doing the best to keep me down. Feeling like I disappoint the people that support me, even though I'm doing my best to get some help, but I just can't breathe. Walking around the town with great clouds up my crown with a frown that can't be turned upside down as I'm trying to ask for help, but this goddamn help.
Don't let me drown in the darkest days. Burdens I carry, I can't escape. Take all the troubles and pain away. Hoping and praying for better days. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Don't let me drown.
As the days go by, I slowly begin to isolate myself. Cuts on my wrist to numb the pain from reality that can't be dealt. Drinking constantly on a daily basis and I just can't stop. Urges up in these lit life, it's coming to me sooner than I thought. Sometimes I wonder what this world would be like if I didn't exist. To live in a place filled with misery and pain when I want no part of this. Not seeking for attention, seeking for restoration of the person I used to be before I let people get the best of me.
Don't let me drown in the darkest days. Burdens I carry, I can't escape. Take all the troubles and pain away. Hoping and praying for better days. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Don't let me drown.
Giving into the fight, I can still go another round. I'm gonna beat these beasts containing me. Caged up in my mind, doing my best to be found. Shooting off mental flares in the air and hope one day someone can get a glimpse. I'll erase this feeling that was never meant to consume me. But I guess it's a shame of the game. You can play to rearrange the way one thinks. Can't tell if I'm close to my end, finish singing last place, but we'll see. No war on my mind still goes on, but I'll do my best to win this one. I gotta try to strive to survive this
burdens I carry, I can't escape. Take all the troubles and pain away, hoping and praying for better days. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Don't let me drown.
We're all going through something, but that doesn't mean we can't push forward. It's a reason it's called pushing through, to get to the other side where the light will shine over darkness. Stay strong. I believe in you.
What up, peoples? This is just a little something for your speakers. No second guessing that. Who tried to tell me that lyricists can't write records? Spirited hands, tight effort, touch fans' lives forever. The Cali life, chasing the cheddar, patient and clever. Sometimes it feel like the road to riches is taking forever. We throw up our middle fingers and shouting, fuck the police. They wanna lock us up and turn us all into parolees. Can't hold me, pass a blunt and hand me my 40. I might take a Miller High Life if you chugging the OE. Cause I'm selling my music, don't mean that I'm illegal. It's a therapeutic move, I'm just trying to appease my people. Thinking about it, ain't that the reason we push the weed too? Other than money, that's the only green that'll please you. You feeling this, let me know by nodding your brain box. Cleanse your system like Maylocks. Dance when the flame drop, don't name drop. Stand on your own too, or they own you. It's over, I'm popping right now, you should lay low, dude. You feeling this hit, then nod your brain box. Madman on the mic, you know my name hot. Damn music, jam to it, make the dames flock. RDV in this piece, that's when the game stops. So bump me in your speakers, bump me in your speakers. You feeling this heat, then bump me in your speakers. Bump me in your speakers, bump me in your speakers. Cribs, club, streets, bump me in your speakers. I rep for you if you struggle, stand with me in unity. I'm living by helping plan shit for my community. Don't net a lot, so I need multiple options for income. I ain't been a bum and I ain't never plan on being one. I see the sun, love making records, so I'ma need the funds. Don't try to be hard, but life is hard. If you sleep, you done. I'ma wake the top of the pile is debatable. How dare anybody try to say that I'm not relatable? This is for my people that work for theirs on the regular. Y'all put the dots on the page, I'm the one connecting them. Relate thoughts with the best of them. Raw specimen, never get lost with the rest of them. Y'all settle in. San Jose to Vegas and it's on a Biloxi. Performances with Dealer Breach and on all the club scenes. It's lovely. YDMC gon' supply the bug greens. It's stuffy. Never with my RDV buddies. You feeling this hit, then nod your brain box. Madman on the mic, you know my name hot. Damn music, jam to it, make the dames flock. RDV in this piece, that's when the game stops. So bump me in your speakers, bump me in your speakers. You feeling this heat, then bump me in your speakers. Bump me in your speakers, bump me in your speakers. Cribs, club, streets, bump me in your speakers. Knock me in your box if you feelin' my quotables. I talk about struggles we all go through, that's why I'm notable. The dopest flow, I want them all from young to old to know. A year from now when the Poconos, they gon' say I stole the show. We need money, we tryna boost our bankroll. I'm from LA where I was taught to stay away from stank hoes. From they go to the Bay Bro, go to state get our payroll. Smoke an eighth of that dank and reflect on my homie Kato. No respect for the fake though, lay it out on the table. Want me to speak the truth, I'm ready, willing, and able. Know you feel it, cause I spit what you wish you could say. Long as I'm here, it's gon' get out, just keep your vision in place. Living the waste, you ain't pursuing the things that you yearn for. It ain't given to you, then take it, you gotta earn yours. Learn more about the way of life, I got burn sores. Blemishes from what I've been through that don't concern y'all. You feeling this hit, then nod your brain box. Madman on the mic, you know my name hot. Damn music, jam to it, make the dames flock. RDV in this piece, that's when the game stops. So bump me in your speakers, bump me in your speakers. You feeling this heat, then bump me in your speakers. Bump me in your speakers, bump me in your speakers. Cribs, club, streets, bump me in your speakers. Yeah. This track pretty much goes out to my everyday people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all might know me as Madman, and on the microphone I'm vicious, no doubt. But off the microphone, that dude Brandon is an everyday ass nigga.
Hands sputtering, homies no into. Take that joint away from you. Crawled into a tidal wave of dinner watches. If I wasn't synchronized from the top to the bottom. No matter what, how rocked, everyone thought I learned a lot. Spitting shit I thought, vibed and showing off. Not taking advantage of past accomplishments. Batman imitation, lost self-confidence. I'm in jail in Gotham, heat your hands. My calendar is filled with these demands. Tourist hell got high, lost track of time. Writing entries in my binders that had dividers. I took it serious to complete what the teacher asked. I was a smart kid and helped everyone grasp. It went fast. cutting routes on the damn grass. All-star in the game, hasn't played one yet. Wipe the drool, take a second to recollect. Kicking their eyes on the ground, body feeling bright. Positive thoughts, positive vibes, good night.
You used to be real broke, didn't you? You was down, but you still hope, didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? I'm just talking to myself, cause I'm the one that listen when it ain't nobody else who had no goals, didn't you? Used to let everybody get to you, didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you?
Listen to my message, I came a long way. Shit, but I still remember days I wasn't blessed with the confidence to seek this world for my dreams. Don't judge the oyster, pearls are unseen. Might be in Maui, wow, we on scene, but I'm trapped in my mind, resigned and unclean. Yeah, I keep my head up true. I don't fake it till I make it, I break it and come through. F your aha moment. Shit, I got 5 on it, said the flip, the little rip, told them to rhyme on the shit. Already did the time, put the crime on it. And every time I write a line, build a shrine on it. Everybody make mistakes by how you bounce back. Every shot you don't take, you can't count that. Fully eclipsed for you to howl at. Lil Rip and Sean Black on the soundtrack.
You real broke, didn't you? You was down, but you still hope, didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? I'm just talking to myself, cause I'm the one that listen when it ain't nobody else who had no goals, didn't you? Used to let everybody get to you, didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? You used to be real broke, didn't you? You was down, but you still hope, didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? I'm just talking to myself, cause I'm the one that listen when it ain't nobody else who had no goals, didn't you? Used to let everybody get to you, didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you? Didn't you?
I see you big mad, biting your nails, hiding your frowns while your ego's been slightly impaled. I be in here, I sit on back and I slightly inhale the smoke to choke y'all out after I snipe you and bail. My pieces make no patterns as they take advantage. Got the tactics on lock, no taking chances, nah. Let's knock them off and run the table for that handsome dough and stash it in the gut until we getting them ransom notes. And now I'm aiming at your top 10 of all them lazy rappers who just think they got it locked in. My pen slashes, makes clear cut, decisive moves that make grooves through obstacles and slices. I've been the nicest, every verse I touch I just chill and kick back and let my third eye bust. What you really want with it, watch my pen go punish. You love these average MCs and punch them right in the stomachs. With a potent type of bar that'll puncture a lung. I give a fuck where we are, we're going hunting for something. It's time to dominate while we abominate your style and decimate your swap my combinations. Why? I'm climbing up the mountain with the heart of a lion. I'm eyeing everything before me, trying to clash like a titan. I'm psyching all of these MCs out just like a Viking. I'm attacking for the action, I ain't fighting for clout. Read the reaction.
I ain't slept in a week, show you what this grind about. Niggas standing on their last leg, they on their final out. Pace of space is important in life, figure your timing out. They sinking in this quicksand and it ain't no climbing out. What you rhyming about? Cars, bitches, and baloney? You done made your life hard, stitching on your homies. Keep it authentic, and I ain't mentioning the ponies. Listen to my OGs, paid attention to what they told me. Life in these bars, I done cried from these scars. Niggas ain't even willing to try when it's hard. Fuck a pool, just supply your life with a guard. I could talk about life when I've been surviving the dark. Take pride in this art, if I don't then tell me who will. Part of marketing is the art of selling your skill. You wanna collaborate, then you are welcome to build. You reaching for the spotlight, it's mine, you're failing to steal. Try it with any other artist that's out there. You possibly have a chance if they living without care. What have I learned about life? It ain't about fair, but I earn my popularity, so I ain't got a clout share. However you earn your name, be willing to stand on it. Pain is temporary, I'm only here for the damn moment. What happened to your smile? Your non-existent band stole it. And don't reference your dick if you know that you can't hold it.
Ain't no love for revolts, ain't no love for a snake. So I act like it's kosher when they get clapped in the face. Snatch my half of your portion, I get rapping this age. An animal attacking those who stand in my way. Take away my voice, I make you feel me in this show. Extraterrestrial, it's trying to keep me on the low. I'm scheming for your goal, best kept secret in the globe. Serious with the flow, mysterious with the glow. Simmering hell's fire, burly with the fiends. This shit get into the bag, wanna rap rap, boy, I mean this shit. Champagne dreams, this shit, bitch bag, get bag, ball out and Nemus shit. Still my third eye processing knowledge. I got a lot of it, college ain't finished all of it. Options was taste of dollar shit. My kids, she gon' swallow with the kids. I ain't gon' father shit. I don't know why she bother shit. Alright, man, I'm off that shit. Suit up for a coffin, bitch, you better meet God. I'm a prodigy caught between the art of the mob and the art of a bob. It's social conditioning, won't sell my soul for no dividends. So back and forth, this ain't Wimbledon. I just live for a century, made the people remember me. This lyrical chemistry, check out my melody. In a sec with no jealousy, it's a bet I'm indelible. Turn your brain to a vegetable, you ingested bad ecstasy.
Life's an instrumental, my actions are the bars. Spirit stays shining, posing challenge to the stars. Lo-fi beat, high fidelity creature. Crafted by the culture, let my integrity reach ya. Core muscles cramping with the upstream swimming. They think I slowed down, I call it just clean living. At least a little cleaner demeanor needed to polish. Assorted bad habits I couldn't seem to abolish. Dead weight excise, parasitic removal. Relics of the past no longer meeting approval. It's funny how a loss precipitates elevation. And what you thought you needed was choosing your relegation. Better late than never more. Replenish the weapon store. Deeper than a metaphor. Deeper than the simple fame. Picture doesn't fit the frame. Like minds around me, keep it lit like the Olympic flame. My revolution must be televised. This isn't Gil Scott, publicize the kill shot. My revolution must be televised. This isn't Gil Scott, publicize the kill shot. You will not.
You don't know what we seen. Can't be playing with the pawns and ignoring the queen. Cloudy outside and we causing the scene. I don't know if it's the green or a lo-fi dream. You don't know what we seen. Can't be playing with the pawns and ignoring the queen. Cloudy outside and we causing the scene. And I don't know if it's the green or a lo-fi dream. Cold train with a cane gold, spitting by this bankroll, watching Soul Train. When I came home, I was just a youngster, listening to Pac, thinking I was mad too, but homie, this a lot. I like the music, but I can't relate at all. Even though where I was living had the pluckers in the hall. Bodies in the woods, stay taped up, straight bullets through the windows, grazed us, amazed us, we praised up, and went to church, but I felt like an angle mama's trying to work. But I digress, all the stress trying to get me through. Smoked 20 years just to get me through. Twisting inside with which I paint with. Fuck this sativa got me annoyed and anxious. I puff indica when I pass the waiters. Fuck it, nah. You don't know what we seen. Can't be playing with the pawns and ignoring the queen. Cloudy outside and we causing a scene. And I don't know if it's the green or a lo-fi dream. You don't know what we seen. Can't be playing with the pawns and ignoring the queen. Cloudy outside and we causing the scene. And I don't know if it's the green or a lo-fi dream. Or a lo-fi dream.
Chase the paper or consume it. Down the line, I think those lines would come to find themselves congruent fluently within my mind. They intertwine with all my thoughts, so lucid, harmonizing fucking beautifully into something that others only hear, but I can clearly see before me isn't something that is easily ignored by closing doors. In fact, before your head can swivel at something caught in peripherals, it swiftly swims to corners and hides like them eyes squiggle. So eyes dart, thoughts race, thumbs twiddle. I'm fried soft, ain't ate, tum shriveled times long lost. What age am I? Also, would you kindly just remind me of the year, month, day, and time?
I can see them. Music diamonds in the sky. Clouds just
never mind. Speaking bullshit. Yeah. trip.
Feel everything around me. I can see everything so clearly. I hear everything so clearly.
Speaking bullshit.
Space is melting. What do I do from here? Where do I go?
Thoughts on a trip. X30 in the morning or the afternoon, but honestly I'm losing track between the fucking sun and moon. Like which one had the homie spackled right across the van to black, and which the stars so kinda stay afar so we ain't burned to ash. Whatever, as it stands, been a minute since either greeted me. Tired, but my mind won't allow me to catch some fucking wings. Exhaustion seems a state that my mind needs to be in, just to think like I could only function the hours that I should be asleep. Utilize it, it's me, Lucy, myself, and I, and oodles of this construct followed by all of mankind. It's known as time, deadly in high amounts, especially if you find comfort enjoying it by yourself.
Money. Should get out more. Should know high as fuck when I made
I'm
this song.
speaking bullshit. Yeah.
People make me hours upon hours.
Thoughts on a trip.
Projecting price there, making me more tired. Working you with your definitely gonna do better by other people.
Speaking bullshit. Sitting in the bars, you know, rapping about my thoughts on a trip. Thoughts on a trip.
Like that, how your waist so small when the back so fat? Baby, break it down and make that ass clap. Make it clap. Break it down and make that ass clap. Make it clap. Yeah, girl, drop that thing. Put it on a nigga like you want a diamond ring. Baby, break it down and make that ass clap. Make it clap. Break it down and make that ass clap. Make it clap. Going to the club for the niggas deep. 50 females, all cheap and treat. My girl with me, but she on my sleeve. And on my collar, rouge her favorite color. I ain't distracted, not a brother who got the bottle. Never mind the models, we got bread to follow. Here's some extra to borrow, give me back tomorrow. I'm trying to see what's up with this empty mocha. Mama seek to please to meet you, but I didn't come to greet you. Just say entertainment feature lady. I ain't trying to feel you, baby. Get back on the stage with me. Girl, I'm trying to see you. The tree go growing all up and down the street. While I'm sipping on this top and I'm puffing on the shopper. Then the booty gets a threat. Hurting niggas call the doctor. Gotta keep it playing rest with no hole. Gonna break my pain. And if you can change my mind, I'll do it behind some change. I love when you move like that. How your waist so small when the back so fat. Baby, break it down and make that ass clap. Make it clap. Break it down and make that ass clap. Make it clap. Yeah, girl, drop that thing. Put it on a nigga like you want a diamond ring. Baby, break it down and make that ass clap. Make it clap. Break it down and make that ass clap. She bad as a motherfucker. Treasure got booty can discombobulate a brother. Hourglass, perfect tits and ass. Breaking necks in the building. I just walk right past. In a flash, the bitches see the G in me. Instantly, they recognize why do you see the crew heavy, spinning that they'll 40. It's almost 2 already. Niggas is getting juicy. The DJ start slapping one of my songs. Slick one, light skin Mexicans. Looking like a native, but she says she's from the Bay. Okay, whatever chick, booty so proper. I can see her wrap around her like damn. Hey, Miss Parker, it's getting hot in here, you little fire star. Oh, and it's shaped like fish burns starving. I love when you move like that. How your waist so small when the back so fat. Baby, break it down and make that ass clap. Make it clap. Break it down and make that ass clap. Make it clap. Yeah, girl, drop that thing. Put it on a nigga like you want a diamond ring. Baby, break it down and make that ass clap. Make it clap. Break it down and make that ass clap. Make it clap.
chillin' again. Call your mama. Call your friends. Call your mama's friends.
We're back again. Another week. Another week on you, mama. Is that what we doing?
Could be. Those are long, are very well battled. What up, y'all?
What's good though?
We big chillin' in this motherfucker, y'all.
Big chillin'.
Shout out to everybody in the building.
No small chillin', no little chillin', no halfway chillin', no medium chillin', no middle chillin'. We don't do none of that shit. We don't condone none of that shit.
You don't condone none of that shit.
And if you
Who told you that? Who told you what that shit was about?
And if you think that 7/8 chillin' is okay, get that shit the fuck out of here.
7/8 chillin'? You mean like,
get that shit the fuck out of here.
Like almost not big chillin'?
9/10 chillin', get that shit the fuck out of here.
9/10 chillin'?
We all the way big chill up in this bitch.
I mean, like you can't medium chill.
That's not what we do. That is not what we do.
That Morgan Fair chillin'?
No, we don't do that.
Oh, it's maximum.
Like y'all motherfuckers with the Trulies. What the fuck are you doing? No.
Batman's gonna be drinking Trulies tonight.
No thanks.
I got 6-pack to share. I already had one. There's only 6-pack. What up, big chillers? Where you at? Get your motherfucking peoples in here, man. You know what time it is.
You used to be here like a man.
Oh no. I mean, no, me and Baron were at High Five yesterday killing pictures. So they don't want to double up on the beer.
I couldn't hear it. I was like, wait, what is that?
What up? What up?
What's good with y'all? Big chillin'. Episode 89. Diff Dope.
Episode 89, y'all. What's up? I see what y'all doing.
3HD. Max D's on the way. YDMC to my right.
We in the building, y'all.
I'm Madman RDB. We do got Diamond Pit Media up in this thing.
It's episode 89. This is the Diamond Pit episode. What up, Sharky? Where the bud at? We got it right here, bro.
We
What's
got
up?
Diff Dope security up in this motherfucker too,
Diff
man.
Dope security. You kicking me out today, y'all. Got my seat. What up, Sharky?
What up, Sharky? Yeah, man. Happy belated shout out to Looney. I know Looney celebrated his birthday earlier this month.
Looney, happy birthday. It was good.
Man.
It was good cheersing up with the homie.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, man. So, we're back again for another episode. For those,
Back again and black again.
well, we gonna always be that. But for those of y'all that's tuned in right now, tap in with us, man. Let us know what's good with y'all. Let us know how y'all big chilling. What y'all got? What instruments y'all got to be chill with this evening? Apparently, YD is big chilling with the Trulies this evening. Let us know how y'all are big chilling. Y'all coughing on this evening. Y'all sipping on tonight. Whatever it is you do. Maybe you big chilling with a delicious meal. How are you big chilling this evening? Yeah. So it's been a lot of shit going on lately. A lot of things to talk about. We of course gonna have another edition of the Hip Hop Big Board. Y'all gonna get to see what's up with us like you always do in our promo minute. You know what I mean? And sometimes our promo minute be a little more than a minute because we have a lot of information we want to give to y'all. There's some things y'all need to know. You know what I'm saying? So we say promo minute, but really it's that promo time. That's what's important.
It should be a promo
time.
Moment.
You know what I'm saying?
You should call it a promo moment.
Promo minute. I don't know. Promo minute has a nice ring to it. I like it. I like it.
Yeah. What up, y'all?
Y'all really interesting with the background music this week. I enjoy this. I enjoy this. Not bad.
No, yeah. Technically, it's always playing. Yeah, technically, it's always playing. Sometimes I'll put it away. Pull it back. There they are. We rocking with them.
That is YD's pretty good choice this evening, y'all. Rocking with strawberry lemonade, truly.
Liddy, bro. Liddy titty.
I'm good.
You don't want your tits to be Liddy?
Think I'll pass on that.
Liddy McTitties, man, I'm telling you.
We got the Mac on the way.
Yeah. All right. Looney, what's up? Just jumped in during the shout out.
Yeah.
What's up?
Happy belated, Looney.
Jackie's Big Chillin', right? Creating confections, sugar, sparkles, bakery.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, you
Yes.
guys better get your orders in tonight,
Yes.
nigga.
Shout out to
Did we get our?
Jackie.
Hey, nigga, did we get our order in? Yes.
So then yes.
Okay. My order is in.
Wait, but did you want the regular or large? Regular or large?
So do I want a large relaxing cake? Is what you're asking. I guess so. I guess we're gonna have to large relax those cakes.
All right. So one lemon blueberry and one raspberry, please.
Large relax those cakes, please, Jackie. Thank you.
You can't. I don't know if you should say. I don't think you can. I don't think you can say that.
Large.
No.
Large relax those lows, please.
I just can't do it with you anymore.
I need those. I mean, that's like the new supersize. I need those large relax, please.
That's kind of dope.
You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of dope.
You know, you might get it. You might get it. You might get a drink to be like ice or like I like it big chilled.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Don't let us start penetrating the vernacular. Don't let us do that.
You know what I mean? Like we'll get that. Like, oh shit. Would you like your drink? Big chill, please.
Well, we came up with like the perfect like edible company, and I'm not sure if we remember the name anymore, but we have.
I do.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
All right, don't say it then.
All right.
So no one can snatch it. All right.
Y'all better motherfucking support Sugar and Sparkles Bakery in this motherfucker. That's one of our sponsors.
Shout out Sugar and Sparkles, man.
We gonna get to that. Okay.
Yeah.
We gonna get to that. Y'all, if you don't know, I'm talking about this shit now. I'm gonna show y'all now. Since there's 10 big chillers in the building and everybody that's on the website, Wish I never seen the number sooner later. But yo, we're gonna look this up right now because I want full attention, audience on this shit because this is meant for you. This is something that you can benefit from, especially if you're in the NorCal area. Okay, if you,
I think she ships too.
She ships too. Maybe not to Australia. I'm sorry, Fenton. It might not make it past customs, but as soon as you ever touch stateside, or if we ever go that way, we gonna make it happen. Okay, I don't know how, but we're gonna make it happen. You gotta come here, or if we go there and we just make some shit there. I don't know.
Did she show you the one where it shows the picture of them too?
Oh yeah, there's pictures of these guys. But look, I'm gonna share this with you right now, since we have maximum attention on this maximum relaxing night, Thursday, Friday Eve. You know what I'm saying? Truly Eve.
Man, know with it.
Truly Eve. Oh, what are you doing?
By the end of the night, you'll be sipping.
Come on, man. Truly is good, man. They good. Oh, we went blank again. Bring us back.
We all
Bring us
fuzzy
back.
now.
Bring us back.
Fuzzy vision.
Bring us back. And
Duck and come back.
Not quite. Yeah.
No, I'm trying to get it.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Different type of vision for y'all this evening. We're gonna get it back to where we get it always though.
It's gotta reset. It's called a white balance, guys. It's resetting.
Big chilling, y'all.
White balance.
Big chilling.
All right. Y'all ready to see this? Y'all ready to see this? The magic that is Sugar and Sparkles Bakery. Are you ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Yo, check it out. Sugar and Sparkles Bakery spring bake sale. It ends tomorrow, y'all. You got to place the orders in, okay? Because she's already making the shit, man. And right now, she's not even counting on you, okay, to be in there. But she will make the move, okay? She will make the move to support you and your sugar habits, okay? Your deliciousness, your next big chillin', okay? She'll make sure that you have enough items that you'll be able to large your lives with all your homies, okay? Everyone's gonna get a piece of that lemon blueberry frosted cake, okay? Everyone's gonna get some of that raspberry frosted. That snickerdoodle, man, for the people that do the vegan thing, it's dairy free. You don't gotta fucking worry about it. We got cookies, man. You get 6 for $5. Don't sleep on the fluffer nutter, man. Do not sleep on the fluffer nutter. It's peanut butter and a marshmallow fluff filling, yes. And we also have the chocolate chip, okay? Classic chocolate chip. But guess what? It ain't just classic. It's Sugar and Sparkles. So it's gonna be way better than you ever had before. Guaranteed. Cake cuts, man. That's $7 a piece with the banana pudding. We know we love banana pudding. Please send me the vanilla wafers. I love me some vanilla wafers, okay? All right, we got cookie cups in this motherfucker, right? You can get 3 for $5, $2 each, and it's that lemon pie. Oh, man. That's one of my favorite strains. But also, I do love lemon pie. So I might have to like to spring for a cookie cup. Add a cookie cup for me, please. Thank you very much, Jackie. Add a cookie cup, please. Oh, also, we got the coconut lime bars. And you can get the cupcakes, but you can get an Easter basket surprise, too, with chocolate or vanilla. You can get dumbass cupcakes together, man. This is the Sugar and Sparkles Bakery Spring Bake Sale. Put your orders in, damn it. If you don't know how, you can motherfucking type it in the chat. You can find Jackie B. Enrique on Facebook. You can hit Sugar and Sparkles, Sugars _and _Sparkles _CA on Instagram and place your order in the DM. Support.
You should be an auctioneer.
Thank you.
Well done.
You need all
Well
the voiceovers. You need commercials.
Jackie, Sugar and Sparkles just got heavily promoted.
I'm excited for that shit. I can't wait.
Seriously,
been asking for that
seriously,
lemon and
heavily
blueberry
promoted.
for a long time.
That
That
shit
shit
came
is
back
so fire.
stupid fire.
That's like the best cake I've ever had in my fucking life. So I can't even wait to try the raspberry.
Hey, Jackie, super talented with the baked goods. Always.
Gotta get that in. Please get that in. Please get them orders in, man. If I can't get you to get those orders in, please get them orders in for your damn sake.
Make sure you do.
If you don't want those, get some for your girl. Get on her good side.
Yeah. What it do? Hopefully I fix that blur problem. I don't think if it happens again, I'm gonna shoot the screen. Just kidding. Might throw something at it again. Anyway, what up, y'all? We big chilling in this motherfucker, man. That was just a little early promo, but we had eyes on the screen, and I wanted to make sure that that time was not in vain. Y'all need to get your order in if you want some of that good ass shit. And you don't have to take my word for it, but you should.
You know you're gonna hit at some Easter parties. Now you got some goodies.
Right. What's up with y'all? It's the spring, man. It was hot and cold. Now it's wet. Everything's happening all backwards and shit.
It's the springtime, the time of year where your allergies tearing you up. At least me.
Oh man, y'all seen me last week. I was fucked up.
I'll be trying to tell people. I'll be trying to make sure the people around me know I'm not sick. You know what I'm saying?
Not sick.
I'm not sick, I promise.
Real talk though. Allergy season, y'all. That's what it is. That's what it is. Y'all make sure if y'all take your allergy medicine, y'all make sure y'all do that.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. Do that shit.
Do everything you need to do.
Do that shit. Do that shit. Do it.
Yeah, man. But that shit, I'll be dealing with that shit. It's just, and it's 2 times a year. So it's like whenever we go from cold to hot, hot to cold, I'll be ready for it. I just deal with it. Edie's, Waddy's.
All right. Does that look better?
We better now.
Okay.
We better now.
Okay. Yeah. Fuck allergies and
Right.
pretty much fuck allergies.
Right.
What up, Manny? What's good?
Oh shit, what's up, man?
There's no crew in the building. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna be in SoCal, Manny, for like 5 days or some shit. I'm rocking 4 shows. Follow up, bro. Follow up.
Y'all go see him, man. Go see him.
We stepping out in this motherfucker. We stepping out all over this motherfucker. We stepping out up on motherfuckers and stepping out up in motherfuckers too.
Hey, all of that. All of that.
So, we in this bitch. What's up with lights on this shit though, man? What's wrong with y'all? Y'all like this shit? Yeah, y'all like this shit, man, right now, man. I like this shit. We have some more of a fan. I forgot to buy that shit I'm gonna buy it when I'm out in Oregon, so I ain't gotta pay taxes and shit. But
light and shit.
Yeah, and like the apparatus and things so we can get our Insta buddies in this motherfucker.
Man, yeah, we haven't been able to connect with the Insta buddies in a good minute.
Not been able to connect with the Insta buddies.
It's been a good minute.
And we have a shit lot more Insta buddies now than we did then.
Right.
So
yeah,
we gotta get on that.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't even think about
It's either this or Classic Club.
Ooh. Oh, that's harsh.
Might be a little Hornitos left though.
All right, I'll do that.
Yeah, go. It's up there.
That I will do.
Yeah, go then grab one.
And I rarely fucks with that, but I'll do that.
I think you'd have been the only one drinking it lately. Oh no, I had tequila sunrise night. I feel like that was.
What is a sunrise?
It's tequila, orange juice, and usually grenadine. I didn't have none of that shit. So.
Oh. So let me tell you what I had. Obviously, this is the one and only time I've ever had this or even fucking heard of this shit. But so that day that I told you I ended up being able to get off work a little bit early, I dipped out, went and had breakfast. Shout out Cup and Saucer. It was the first time I've been there. Southside San Ho. But I went over there and with my meal, I had a man-mosa. Man-mosa.
What is a man-mosa?
So it's a mimosa, which is champagne and orange juice.
Which is delicious.
And vodka. And it was served.
This is ill.
And it was served in a big ass beer mug.
Wouldn't a man-mosa be like? I mean, a beer mug, yes, but like
served in a big ass beer mug.
I feel like ladies will put the vodka in. What if we just put a mimosa with whiskey? That's a man-mosa.
Oh, well, that's a horrible mix.
You gotta be manly as fuck to try that shit.
Ugh.
You drink that shit and you sound like macho man. You be like, "Ooh yeah."
I was gonna say clear makes sense. Dark doesn't make sense.
No, it does. It doesn't.
Because it's still supposed to look like a, somewhat like the color of a mimosa.
I told y'all niggas didn't like this shit, and y'all unliked it. Ooh. Sons of bitches.
Horny toes. All right.
Wait, let me see if I got something for it. You want it straight?
If you got like a little something I could chase or something.
Y'all be chilling right now. This is a refill period. Refill your shit.
Refill your cups.
Refill your cup. If your cup's not empty yet, you ain't big chilling right.
YD drinking the Trulies, but YD is also helping me drink this evening. The Horny Toes. Shout out Horny Toes.
All right, so
Hornitos.
All right, literally be taking shots.
It is what it is.
I got some lemon and salt though.
Hey, well, I guess we'll make that work. You want to grab me an extra red cup?
Taking shots. Arriba.
EDs, what EDs? Yeah, but what y'all sipping on tonight? Y'all sipping on the dark? Y'all sipping on the clear? Y'all sipping on the beer?
Here we
the
go.
Wine, the champagne. What y'all's get down tonight?
All right, we out here live and we chilling big. If y'all didn't know what that meant, it means we're big chilling. Shout out to everybody in the building. We actually, we don't have any guests today, because, we do that sometimes, give us an opportunity to like big chill with the fam and shit like that.
And we want to connect with y'all more, man.
Yeah.
So that's, what I mean? That's what it gives us.
We like
a chance
bringing
to
the
do as
homies
well.
out to meet you. We like you meeting the homies. We like mixing with the homies, and, it's all that's been fun, but, so we just got to keep it cool.
Yup. That's all good.
We got some shit. I mean, you guys were here for the intro of the hip hop big board, and it's kind of been becoming the staple conversation, which is fun. Being a primarily hip hop based organization.
I can't wait to see what we got for him tonight.
Yeah, we got a new big board tonight.
Yeah.
We also have something new. We're gonna try to discuss the all-time sports GOAT Rushmore with Melvin A. Smith. That shit is that's gonna be like, if you thought like the Southern rapper conversation was hard, this right here is a tough conversation.
Well, I'll let because I talked to Madman A. Smith a little bit about this earlier today. He was sharing it with me, and he shared that he got inspired to have this roundtable discussion, and I'll let him dive a little more into that during Sports Madness. But yeah, he shared that he had a inspiration or a special reason for wanting to have this discussion. So it's gonna be live. I expect it to be pretty lively later on.
Oh no, no, absolutely. That's one of those conversations that like you don't really think about or have a conversation about very often, and that's okay. But I am curious because just in mid thought of it, I was, I kind of got lost, and I was just like, oh shit, this is gonna be deep.
Like, I don't even know about Madman Naismith, but like my sports Mount Rushmore, I don't even know about that right now.
I've been trying to think of it.
I don't even know.
I've been trying to think of it since it was brought to my attention.
Because I thought I had it, but then I started thinking about people I was leaving off. Like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, we stepping out. I am. Yeah.
Tequila.
Yep. Where at? Okay. We're gonna get to that in a promo minute. Okay. I do have some shit. But I will be in Beverly Hills. I'm gonna be in Burbank. I'm gonna be in Venice. I'm gonna be on Venice.
In all the nice areas.
I'm gonna be on Venice Beach.
I'm gonna be in all the nice areas.
And I'm gonna be around.
On the beach and the hills. On the bank.
I'll be in East Hollywood. I'll be in East Hollywood.
Got you.
East Hollywood. But
no, when I said the hills, I was talking about Beverly.
Oh, I'll be in Beverly. Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm also gonna be on Sunset. The LA side, but I'll be on Sunset.
Nice.
So I'll be on Sunset in LA.
Tearing up the whole west side of LA.
Be on Venice. Be on Beverly Hills. I'll be in Burbank.
Tearing up the whole west side of LA.
Yep. Been
as you should.
On the move, man. On the move.
As you should.
Shout out fucking Young Baka for hooking me up with the entire run.
Shout out Young Baka, man. That's it. Also, do it for Music Fest, right?
No, that's in May.
No, the same.
No. Ron and Test show.
Let me not confuse the homies. Let me not confuse the homies.
No, remember we did Venice. We did Venice again.
Mm-hmm.
No, Young Baka and shit.
Gotcha.
So Easter Sunday, Dogtown pop-up. We're gonna be down there on Venice Boardwalk doing a thing again. Yeah, Mac will be on his way. Probably just pulled up actually. But yeah, man. You're gonna be rocking. We're gonna be around. I'm gonna show you those flyers in a bit, man. We're gonna be doing a damn thing.
What's good with new music though, man? As far as like just music y'all listen to, man. Anything new came out lately?
Oh hell yeah!
What's good,
okay.
Man?
I can't say oh hell yeah. I keep forgetting to listen to that fucking that Joel Ortiz joint.
Oh, the Joel and the King Crooked.
I keep forgetting to listen to that shit.
Yeah, man.
I keep forgetting. Okay. And then we mention it every week, and I'm like, fuck. I've really been hooked on Talent Talk 4. You know what I mean? I've really been hooked on Talent Talk 4.
I gotta say, I kind of am surprised by. I like that album a little bit more than I thought I would.
I like it a lot.
Cause like, here's my thing. I like Griselda. Their beat selection is very hit or miss.
Hard though.
The Talent Talk album, the production, I gotta say, I kind of liked it. For the most part, I like the production on that album.
Alchemist
was heavy on that project, I think. Yeah, I think he was pretty heavy on that. There's dude, the terminology Paul Wall project.
That's the other one I forgot.
Dude, that one is dope. That one's dope.
Now, did Paul Wall come back to a spitter side?
Yeah, man.
Like, you know, for a while he kind of switched up from the spitter he was to he was more like laid back OG shit. Did he come back to the spit?
No, I mean he kind of got. I mean, I guess I hadn't heard him in a while, but he still sounded like the old school Paul Wall to me. Like,
okay. I've been listening to.
Actually,
I also been listening to the new Conway the Machine.
What's the name of that joint? I forgot he had a new one. The new Benny is that new Tana Talk 4, like we were talking about.
Burden of Proof.
Burden of Proof. Okay, I gotta check that out.
No, not Burden of Proof. I'm wrong. Totally wrong. It's the La Maquina.
La Maquina. Oh, I think I heard that album.
Yeah.
Okay, I heard that album. Yeah, he went hard on that. What else have I been listening to lately? There was another one I was listening to.
Oh no. The latest one I've been listening to is Gotta Make Mistakes. It's the newest one. That's the one I was listening to. Gotta make mistakes. God don't make mistakes.
God don't make mistakes.
Yes.
That's the name of Kanye, or not Kanye, Conway's new project.
God don't
Conway's
make mistakes.
new project.
That shit's pretty hard.
Okay.
I like Tana Talk 4 a little bit more, like literally like a tiny bit more.
I think I generally like Benny a little bit more.
But what I'm saying is that this is one of Kanye's shining. I mean,
Conway.
What'd I say?
Kanye.
Damn it, because it's you, nigga.
I did it first. I did it first.
This is one of Conway's fucking shining moments, though. This project.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check
because it was so close to Benny's project.
Okay.
It was so close to
right.
Like this is like,
and you know what? The funny thing is, the last time they released the last two projects I remember them releasing, they released close together. And I'm trying to think of the name of Benny's last project. Because Conway's last project, you just mentioned it, was La Maquina. And I'm trying to think of Benny's, what was the name of his last? Pyrex something.
Yeah. And that was and
Pyrex something. And that it was like an EP, and that was dope. It was like 7 tracks, and that shit was hard. But Conway's last project was an album.
Yeah, Pyrex Picasso.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, no, so like Benny the Butcher sick as fuck, Kanye the Machine sick as fuck. West Side Gun is hella dope, but he's the one that really leans on the beat selection that you don't like so much. You know what I mean? He leans on that. Like literally, that's like his style, which is cool. I like it because it's like hella lo-fi and shit. You know, got samples. You know, kind of trebly and shit, but it's got like a under bass body. Sometimes it doesn't even have a bass at all. You know,
that's hard. That's hard for me to get into.
Yeah,
the complete
non-existence
of a bass
sample playing. Yeah, that's kind of. But like, you know, like he sounds like Ghostface, and Ghostface has a hell of tracks like that too, where like he just had
and those probably aren't my favorite Ghostface tracks.
Well, they were album tracks. They weren't like singles or anything.
Right. No, I get you. I get what you're saying. Yeah. But like,
I feel like he uses them a little more extensively than Ghost does. Well, obviously, because Ghost got straight fucking knockers all day, you know what I mean? But I mean, he's got knockers too. But I feel like the other two, like, you know, will
step outside their comfort zones more than West Side Gun does.
Oh, Benny. Yeah. Benny kind of has, yeah. Benny shows like a little bit of a range here and there. Conway too. West Side is kind of like West Side.
And this is what you get.
Right.
He's West Side Gun. What are you gonna get from him? What do you want? I want West Side Gun. Well, good, because that's all you're gonna get.
Right. Yeah, but they're all three of them are dope. Like I never had a problem with them lyrically or stylistically or any of that. It was just for me, it was always I couldn't always get into their music because of beat selection sometimes. A lot of times at first.
Yeah.
But like I gotta say, I was surprised that I liked the production on this new Benny, the Tanner Talk 4. He has some dope beats on there. Yeah.
All the way through, it was good. It was good.
There might have been a couple I wasn't crazy about, but he had a lot of dope beats on there.
What kind of shit y'all listening to out there?
Oh, it's not exactly new, man, but y'all should check out the December album by Papoose. December.
I still haven't heard that either. I keep forgetting.
It's not new. It's like it was like late 2020 or early 2021. But y'all check that out, man. Yeah, that's an EP as well. But yeah, that shit go hard. What about y'all, man? If y'all been listening to anything, man, that y'all want to share, let us know. Y'all want us to check something out. There'll be so much music coming out all the time because everybody does music and everybody puts out music all the time. So, like, we can't keep up with all of it, man. If y'all know something, let us know. We know what we do, so
yeah.
But y'all let us know if y'all know about some new shit.
We got some new music to show you guys tonight too.
Hell yeah, as we always do. As we always do.
Yeah, we're gonna be rocking, man. We're gonna be rocking all night long, man. What's up with y'all?
Episode 89, man. Episode 89. Have we officially coined this the Diamond Pit episode?
Well, you know, it can be officially, unofficially called that, but I still want to know what our options are for 89. You know what I mean?
Right. I was wondering that. I was thinking about that.
Still want to know. Still want to know. 89.
Sure, Max should be walking in the door any minute now.
Yep. But yeah, man, we are I just heard hella shit, but like I don't know where it came from. Fucking outside?
I think so.
Oh, okay. And that's right. Okay, cool. It was two things going on at the same time.
Gotcha.
Got it. That's why I was just like, what just happened? All right, cool. And we got bats now. There's whole bats that have been flying around at night.
Oh, fuck all of that shit.
I mean, bats are cool.
Hell no.
They don't bother nobody.
I don't want them flying around. I'm cool. I'm trying to sleep and shit. No, I'm good.
Yeah, no, bats are cool. They don't bother nobody. They just fly around and hide in trees and shit.
Stay away from me. Don't be bothering me.
What? I'm telling you, I gotta get you one of those big fucking lizards too. They're like dogs.
Big like that, huh?
And they're smart like that too.
That's what's up.
Like I want one.
That's dope.
Like so bad.
The motherfucker was huge.
Yeah,
I saw that.
It was only 2 years old. It was gonna
Damn.
It was gonna grow to be like 3 times that size.
Nah, for real?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And what you didn't see is that the tip.
God
What you
damn.
didn't see is that the tip on me, the tail was touching the floor.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez.
On me, tail touching the floor still.
Jeez. That's that's
want
a
one.
lot.
You know, we just fed it a rat and all kinds of stuff. Like I love it, man.
That's a lot.
I want. I think it's just like a beast. Yeah.
Shit.
So. Blazing for y'all, yes. I appreciate the blazing. Oh. You have a lighter?
We are dabbing up in this piece. Let me find my lighter.
Dabskis, bro. Dabskis. All right. So we're going to talk about the run up, yo.
I thought I had one. I do have one.
You haven't. I should take it.
I don't even remember giving it to her to use.
Yeah. All right. Well, what the fuck? Trying to light up? Don't you have a lighter?
Oh, got it.
Huh?
Got it. Took me a minute. Too much stuff in the pocket sometimes.
What if we just start fucking checking time by calling it like, you know, because a promo minute's never really a minute. It's just like, yeah, I found it. Took me a promo minute.
Yep. I feel that because a promo minute could be however long. However long. But it's however much info we got to share with y'all.
Right. We could just run through and not tell you guys shit. But how would you feel about that?
We want y'all to be abreast of what is going on with Diff Dope. Yes, I wanted to say that.
Abreast.
Yes.
Be abreast. Shit. All right.
Yes, sir.
It's time. All right.
You good? Yes, sir.
I'm back.
All right.
All right. So, the run up. This is where everybody out there that's been trying to do something with themselves. Independent businesses, rappers, you know, home goods, baked goods, clothing, anything you do, you got to eventually like have like a plan with it, you know. If we were just rappers without a plan, we wouldn't even have this big chillin' platform. You know, we wouldn't be touring. We would just be like rapping.
Right.
Rapping at home. You know, rapping for our friends, just rapping. Which there's nothing wrong with that. It's all about how your perspective is with it. For us, music has become a business, but you know, you don't get somewhere without an aspiration, you know. But you know, when we started, we wanted to, you know, be recognized and share music all over the world and stuff like that. Didn't realize that there was so much business involved that you had to kind of make it a business in order to even sniff that kind of opportunity.
It's a definite learning process for artists.
Or you're cashing a bunch of people out to handle all that stuff for you so you can just be an artist.
Yeah.
Which not very many people have
To
at their
start,
disposal.
right.
Right. You know, and I'm not knocking those that do, but there's something about the appreciation of coming up from the grind instead of starting with everything in front of you, because we know several people that had everything in front of them fizzled out fast. Everything done for them, everything paid for them, blah, blah, blah. And so it looked good, but there was no aspiration behind it.
Yeah.
Why was there no aspiration behind it? Because, you know, there's just, you know, why they fizzle out? Because there's no aspiration behind it, is what I'm trying to say. You know, it was more like wanting to be seen or wanting to be heard, but like on an egotistical level, not like, hey, I want to create this business and continue to share my music with everyone and things like that. And that's tough, you know, because you would think you want it all in front of you and to be like, oh, if I had this and I had that, I'll do all that, or I'll do this and that. But like that's coming from the perspective. That's coming from the perspective of Diff Dope security. That's coming from the perspective of like somebody that like didn't start with it. Somebody that has it all is just like, okay, I want to do this, and I want to be seen, and blah, blah, blah. We're gonna make sure it's popping. But you know, there's a lot of discipline you didn't learn. There's a lot of lessons you didn't learn. There's a lot of things you avoided because you had money, but some things money can't buy. Experience, money can't buy. So you have a bunch of experience and shit. What now? You can either be like, hey, I'm an experienced rapper, or experienced baker, experienced promoter, experienced clothing salesman. I'm experienced.
Mm-hmm.
That is the plateau. I am experienced.
Right. But then where do you go with that? Where do you take you? Yeah.
The best way to think about things is that you're always at the bottom of the mountain. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, we don't do anything special.
There he is.
We make music. We rap. What a minute. It's cracking. Sure. What, Julie?
I'm good.
Madman refuses to touch it.
Yeah, that's why I ended up grabbing the rest of this.
Seltzer. Yeah. Not knocking nobody. It's not my thing though.
It tastes like
fuck with some horny toes.
I'm good. Tequila on a Thursday. Yeah, sounds like college.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't.
Well, I don't have work tomorrow,
so it is college for him.
So you only do tequila if you ain't working the next day, huh?
Hell yeah.
Tequila once in a blue moon. I don't really fuck with tequila like that.
And actually, same here. I do tequila once in a blue.
That shit.
It's not often for me at all.
That shit brings out the fucking brings out the monster.
Oh shit.
I love tequila.
It makes you violent or what? Aggressive?
A little bit.
You a little angry with the tequila? I never met anybody like that. Especially certain specific tequila.
I'm pretty calm. Drink Casinos all night. That's the problem. I can drink it all night. It doesn't mean I'm okay doing it. It just means I do.
It's gonna be a fucked up morning. Tequila, nah, yeah.
I'll kick back to the seltzers though. Like I kind of like the feel. They're light, not as heavy as brewski.
I'm big chilling with the kill you tonight.
But yeah, so you have experience, man. What the fuck then? You're not gonna push it. You gotta push it, man. You know what I mean? Experienced rap guys bother me. Experienced rap guys. Like
what you mean?
Like I'm an experienced rap guy. Don't ask me any more questions. Like, what are you gonna do with your raps? I don't have to. I'm an experienced rap guy. What have you done lately? I've been experienced at rapping. Where'd you go? Nowhere. But if I went somewhere, it'd be with experience.
See, I didn't know what you meant at first, but we know people who have been on that.
Experienced rap guys.
have been on that.
I mean, I'm an experienced rapper. Are you not?
We know people who have been on that. I didn't know what you were talking about at first until you put it like that. I'm like, oh, we know some of those people.
So you mean to tell me that you're not dropping music, you're not touring, you don't have any sort of social media platform keeping going, and you're an experienced rap guy. Like, are you still an experienced rap guy at that point, or are you just it's what we're talking about, the plateau of like I have experience?
I mean, you're just kind of a hobbyist at that point, right?
Hey, you guys remember that one time I rapped?
Like those dudes that haven't rapped in like years, but they still you know,
experience.
Still in their heads. They still those guys. You know?
Experienced rap guys. Now, like I said, this is not knocking nobody, but to be a rap guy is different from like, you know, being like a grinding artist. Like, eventually, I will become a rap guy. But there's a whole lot of shit I want to do before becoming the rap guy. Before I sit on Rapper's Hill. Before I sit on Sugar Hill, rap guy. You know, I like doing shit with shit. You gotta build shit up. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be a rap guy. Don't just be I make clothes. What you do with them clothes? I'm gonna make them. And then what? I'm gonna try to sell them. And if nobody buy them, I'm gonna wear them. And then what? I have experience making clothing. You can do anything. But what are you gonna do? I'm experienced.
Boils down to what you want to do with it, I guess. Like, you know, what's your aspiration with it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
go all in.
You really trying to do this, or are you just kind of
go all in?
Like what you did there.
So are you really trying to do something with this, or are you just kind of having fun with it?
It's okay if you're having fun. I want to have fun making t-shirts and shit. Not care about it. Bunch of random things on it. Get banned from the States and things like that.
God, if you could just put whatever you wanted to put on t-shirts, oh my God.
I mean, you can.
Yeah, no, but yeah, the shit you
You can.
You would get but you would get people in so much fucking trouble.
Maybe no one would give a shit.
It's their fault for wearing it. What you find?
This is the run up, okay? So if you're pre-run up right now, think about the run up. What are you gonna do when things elevate? When things are pushing your boundaries? Are you gonna do the same thing? Or are you gonna find a way to encapsulate your future? You gotta hit the run up. You gotta hit the run up hard too. Because the run up could easily become the run down. That's some real fucking shit. I don't know if you guys know anything about that shit. Diff Dope, we don't know anything about that shit. Kidding. We know all about that shit. You know, you gotta persevere. You gotta be about your shit. You know, don't ever be worried if you gotta take a step back, all that shit, man. Like, we here at Diff Dope support entrepreneurship at the finest level.
Taking a step back means sometimes you just regroup to take those steps forward that you need to take. You know what I'm saying?
But don't take the step back if you're not going to regroup. Just be like, all right, I'm gonna step back for a minute, and you're just gonna be like, all right, I'm back because I'm experienced. I'm gonna hop back in. Spurs, America, Spurs.
As you're doing it, you might as well go the full mile. You know what I'm saying? Fucking do your research. You know what I'm saying? Study those who, made it further than you have. Borrow some things from their blueprint. That's what it's about, man. Like, if you really got aspiration to do something.
You got aspiration to do it.
Then again, if you're fucking just having fun, hey, have fun, man.
Yeah, if you're just having fun, you're like, I just want to make money about bitches and hoes and coke and see how many bitches and hoes and coke I get. That's okay. Do that.
Hey, you know, the way everybody's doing music now, you got people that do that and it works well for them.
Yeah. Some of my favorite music. Some of my favorite fucking music. I be at these shows when I'm on tour and it'd be like, Hellcats on the bitches, hoes and coke, and I'm like, yeah, I'm about that. I like that shit. But yeah, hit the run up, y'all. Hit the run up hard. This is episode 89. We originally called it the Diamond Pit episode, but I do want to know what else we have.
89. There's a bunch of them, but I narrowed it down to two that actually matter.
Well, thank you for that. We appreciate hearing the ones that matter. Yes.
You got to go with number one, Mike Ditka.
Ooh.
Legendary coach, but as a player, he's a beast. He's in the College Football Hall of Fame, the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He's one of two people in NFL history to win a Super Bowl as a player, an assistant coach, and a coach.
Wow.
So yeah, it might have to give it to him. But the what the fuck was I saying? The other guy was Tom Flores, by the way.
Oh, coach.
But honorable mention to San Jose's own James Jones.
Yes, he's got a ring.
Another number 89. Yes. He's not a Hall of Famer, but SJ all day.
He got a ring.
He does have a ring. That's true.
Used to smoke weed in my dorm.
That's crazy. That's
On game day? What? No.
I don't know what time. I don't know what time of year it was. I was high.
But yeah. Like Dick
probably was game time.
James Jones, high in the dorms.
Yes.
Oh shit.
There you go.
Wow. Tom Flores, though. I like Tom Flores a lot.
Legendary Raider. But I don't know, there were a couple other 89s. They were like, there's a bunch of dudes that were all right. It was like Santana Moss.
He was all right.
Doug Baldwin.
He was all right.
There's a couple other ones. It's like, oh, that guy was okay.
Santana Moss was okay.
He was cool. He was cool. He was good.
Yeah.
I remember him. He was a freaking Jet in the
Redskins.
Skin. Yeah.
Yeah. When they were still the Redskins, of course.
Washington football table.
Stop making fun of their team, man.
The Commanders. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh yeah, they're the Commanders now. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, no, that makes sense. It makes total sense.
Wait. They actually have a name now?
Yeah.
What are they?
Commanders.
The Washington Commanders?
Yeah.
So
Well, it makes sense. Commander in Chief. Commanders.
Yeah. So they said like, all right, fine. We're not the Redskins anymore. Fine. We're the Redskin Killers. That's what happened, right?
Not that explicit, but more or less.
They're like, how can we? All right, we can't be the Redskins because it's racist. How can we be still racist but still have a different football team?
Colonialists? It's a little too on the nose. A little too on the nose.
Jeez. Colonial.
Something tells me that like people are not feeling better about this name.
Oh no, it's better than the football team. Because that was ridiculous. I can't take y'all seriously right now.
We're the Washington football team. But what's your name? Washington football team.
I know, but what's your name?
Dude, Washington football team.
It's that was pretty bad.
The Washington Sports Organization. What? Fuck out of here. Glad they got that worked out.
Yeah, well, the Washington Commanders sounds really trash. It sounds so trash.
So what?
The Washington Commanders.
Oh, that's their name.
I'm gonna call them the Commandos.
Yeah, people are gonna call them that.
See, the thing is, we gotta win. We don't play them all the time, but we gotta win when we play them. We gotta win when we play them.
What up, Hoopty?
Oh, what's going on, man?
Who?
Hoopty.
Manny. No.
How about them Lakers? They doing well. They're doing well.
This is cool.
They sleeping well, you know. Got some good food.
Who brought this shit up? Why are you talking shit out of nowhere?
Manny.
Oh, Manny. All right, Manny. All right.
Makes sense.
He's like, man, who did this?
I was like, where's this coming from?
He's like,
Oh man.
who did this shit?
I mean, I expected it tonight. I just didn't know that Manny did it right now.
Y'all saw those exit interviews, right?
I did not.
A lot of going ons with that. I don't know. It's Westbrook being Westbrook.
Can't dress, but
gotta blame shit on the coach and like I don't know.
Yeah, I think I saw his exit.
I wouldn't have turnovers if it wasn't for me and coach this way.
Yeah. I don't know. There's no need to go in anymore. I think it's all been said.
Want to talk about missed shots? Man, the most missed shots is the ones that you don't take. I can't take them if I'm not playing.
I'm really just curious. I want to see what they do with him next year. That's going to be interesting. Like, do you keep him around?
I'm curious. Yeah, do you
Well, I
go
think
out of your way to get rid of him?
I think the Lakers have said that I think the Lakers have said
Well,
that they want to move him. It looks like they want to move him.
They did.
They tried.
They said.
You know, we'll see how that
You're
goes.
just waiting for the draft. You're like, all right, nigga.
They got like, it's like 8-9 players that are unrestricted free agents. It's like, who are they bringing back? It's like, they gonna bring back Melo? Maybe not. Gonna bring back Dwight? Maybe. But the dude they ain't gonna be able to afford is fucking Malik Monk, and that's a motherfucker. Because he's probably gonna get paid on the open market. One young dude, and they probably can't afford him.
It's because they stacked up their fucking shit with a bunch of niggas for multiple years.
We would have to pay Monk a little more next year, but I don't think I don't know if he's built his equity up to the point to where he's unaffordable for us. I think we might be able to work something out to get him next year.
At least from what I read, like the way their salary cap is right now, they can only afford to pay him. I think it was like $2 million, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna get way more than that.
Yeah.
Way more.
No, 2 million's all we can. 2 million's all we can afford.
That's what I read. I don't know.
2 million.
Or they might shuffle things around.
He's definitely gonna get more. Yeah, his open market's way more than that.
See, he had to take a minimum deal this year just because no one really wanted him for some reason. I don't know.
Right.
And he kind of balled this year.
No,
so
right now
he
built his equity back up for sure.
He definitely showed he can play. So
his value.
We gonna see.
Yeah. Shit, we might as well. So, what's it looking like for y'all? Is Steph on the way back? Already supposed to be back in practice? What's his deal?
Oh yeah, he's practicing. He's playing 5-on-5 yesterday. So he's good to go. Oh, but he's at full practice.
For sure.
It's gonna be tough,
However
man.
it goes, I'm hoping I'm not even worried about the Celtics. Well, they are number 2 seed in the East. I never want to see them win ever. So just
some of the Nets, that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, I give a fuck about this round because those are 2 teams I don't want to see do shit.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see which team you don't like wins. You know?
Obviously the Celtics because of the long rooted history, but then the Nets just because of their personnel.
Fair enough.
Same reason I don't even want to see the Sixers win now because of personnel now. And I fuck with Embiid, so that tells you what you need to know.
I don't know. Like, it'll be interesting to see where the Nets go. Are they gonna be able to fight their way out of from the play-in to like the fucking the Eastern Conference Finals? That'll be interesting to see. Boston's rolling right now, so
The question is like, is the Nets gonna be deep enough to beat these higher seeded teams? Like, are they gonna be cohesive enough throughout their depth chart to beat these teams that have played together more? Like, the Nets are almost always gonna have the best player on the court in every series. But are they not even almost? They're gonna have the best player on the court in they should like have the best player on the court in every series pretty much, right? So with that being the case, the question comes down to, are they deep enough to compete with some of these higher seeded teams who have some real depth? You know what I'm saying? Who have multiple. So
hey, we will see. Their first test is first round. You know, Boston's got weapons. You know what I'm saying? They got two guys that can, size-wise can both guard KD. You know what I'm saying? Can both score, both get to the rim, both shoot. So it's, we'll see.
Who's
defensively? It's that's the question for me.
Who does Boston use to guard KD through the series?
It's gonna be Tatum and what's my guy's name?
How tall is Tatum?
6'9".
Okay, he's taller than I thought. I thought he played like 3 guard.
Is that the 3 spot?
But yeah, everybody's a stretch now. So 6'9" at the 3, that's pretty normal.
And Jaylen Brown, that's the other guy.
Okay.
I think they're both like 6'8", 6'9".
Jaylen Brown doesn't play in the backcourt?
No.
Okay.
They're like, they don't play a traditional like power forward kind of thing. I think they're both kind of, they're both like stretch fours basically.
Oh yeah, no, that's pretty much what the NBA is now. They don't play traditional power forwards anymore. Really.
Very few people do.
Very few. Very few.
And even then, you better be able to shoot a little bit.
Now, one thing that's kind of coming back, because even though the game hasn't been like this, but one thing that has kind of drifted back into the game is the point forward. Like the point forward was like an old school thing back in the day. Then kind of when we were growing up, you didn't really have the point forward. Like in the 90s, like the point forward wasn't really a thing. But back in the day, like when our parents were watching the NBA, the point forward, like you saw that. You know what I'm saying? Or at least Magic kind of brought that in. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't really see that much when we were kind of watching. Like now, you see because of this whole stretch style of play, you see the point forward coming back. It's kind of interesting how it's like the game is different, but certain old school things are kind of coming back into play.
Yeah, some squads got a big dude, kind of directing traffic. You know what I mean? Just if you got a big guy,
you guys do that.
Yeah. And the team we're going against, Denver, does that too. You know what I mean? So when you got a big guy that can direct traffic, a big guy with skills, you got to utilize that shit. Especially if your point guard's not, you know what I mean, a traditional point guard. It's good basketball, man. Like I like seeing big dudes with hella skills. Man, you got no one that can guard Joker.
So what's you guys' give me an outlook for this first round?
Go Dubs.
You gonna leave it there?
Yep.
If you want to leave it there, you can leave it there. Give me an outlook for this first round.
Kind of a similar outlook, really. That's all I just want to get past this first round and see what's going on later.
Damn, Denver's a fucked up draw for the first round.
You don't sound like you like that matchup too much.
Not really. We can't guard Joker. He's like Draymond's too small. Kevon Looney's too slow.
You guys hear Joker's numbers this year? He's the first to ever do it.
Mm-hmm.
He's the first to ever do that shit. Like
what is it again?
It was like it's like It's like
it was like
1,000 points,
1,000 rebounds,
and like
or 800 rebounds or something, and 500.
500 assists. Yeah, no one's ever done that.
1,800 and 500.
Yeah.
In how many seasons?
Oh, just
No,
this last
this
season.
last season.
Oh yeah, 1,000. 800. Yeah, okay. So divide, but by 82 games. Yeah, I got you. Holy shit.
He led them in, I think, every statistical category. Points, blocks, rebounds, assists.
He's literally like the only person to ever do some shit like this.
That guy's ridiculous. For not being a supreme athlete, that shit is just
that's bananas.
Insane. It's purely with skill.
Right.
Yeah, he's not very athletic, guys.
At all. Not graceful, like, just kind of big lumbering dude, but he's just his basketball mind is ridiculous.
I was gonna say aptitude as well. Like when you lack what you lack in physical gifts like that, you know what I mean? He's talented, but also he uses his aptitude to play as well. So
like his basketball brain is on some other shit. His passing is like he's doing bounce passes full court, like catching dudes in stride. It's like, what the fuck?
I feel like yes, we have seen throughout generations of basketball, we have seen big guys who can pass, but I feel like even though when we see it, it still feels like this isn't supposed to happen. You know what I mean? Like it feels like that's almost not fair. Like big guys are not supposed to be able to pass the ball so well. Like, I don't know. It's just like it's never really been a skill that's been overall associated with the big. Like passers or, you expect your smaller players to handle that. So like when you have a true center who passes the ball especially well on a dime, like that's notable. It always has been, at least to me.
Oh, absolutely.
Like to me, for example, Shaq, very good passer.
Yeah.
Very good passer.
Dimes.
Thank you. Duncan, very good passer. Like precision fucking passer. So when you have a big 4 or 5, when you have a true big guy who could pass the ball precisely like that, because it's not it's never really been a notable part of the big man's game.
One of the best passers I ever saw was fucking Arvydas Sabonis. Just a big, slow motherfucker, but like his vision was insane. You know what I'm saying? Like he just comes up to the high block, catches the cutter going to the rim, just no look, around the back. It's like, what the fuck? Does a big guy do that?
I mean, I remember him vaguely when we were coming up. I mean, I didn't see much of him, but I remember seeing him play here and there, you know.
That's what he was known for. He was a ridiculous passer. In his older age, because he was, he had a bunch of knee surgeries, he's hella slow.
What's his son? DeMontis, is that his son's name?
He's in Sacktown.
Man, wait, didn't he used to be with the Pacers?
They traded him for Tyrese Halliburton. I don't know why either team took that trade, but
okay,
what you gonna do?
Man, we are watching dudes that we grew up watching. We're watching their kids play now, you guys.
A whole bunch of them. Whole bunch of them.
A lot of them, right? Gary Payton Jr., Kenyon Martin Jr., DeMontis Sabonis. There's so many of them.
And Darius Garland.
Who's his dad?
Winston Garland.
Name's not ringing a bell to me.
Winston Garland. He played late 80s, early 90s.
Okay. Was he a role player? Who did he play with?
Pretty good. He was a 2-guard. He played Milwaukee.
Okay.
He played where else he play? Was it Cleveland? I don't remember. I'll look it up.
Okay.
But who else? Cole Anthony. That for the Magic. I found out earlier in the year. Fucking his dad is Greg Anthony.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't look alike at all. I couldn't tell. Like,
Greg Anthony played with the Knicks and then did analysis for a while.
Still doing it. Still doing it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, ESPN, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's on the Magic balling. Well, not necessarily balling. They're like the worst team in the league, but he's pretty good. He's got promise.
Damn, that's what's up, man. We getting old, y'all.
Manny says, thoughts on the NBA playing tournament. I just found out about that last week.
The Hawks blew the Hornets out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Blew them out.
Miles Bridges lost his mind and made a scene leaving the court and threw his mouthpiece and hit a girl in the face.
Oh shit. I didn't hear about any of that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny. Now see, let that have been Bron. You'd be crucifying LeBron. But anybody
Probably
else,
so.
we cracking up. We cracking up.
Touche.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I just kind of laugh too. Don't get me wrong. I just kind of laugh too. But y'all would have crucified Bron right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Not gonna deny that. But it was kind of funny because he was hella mad and like there was some dude yelling in his face.
Which Bron would never do that. We know he would never
Probably
do
not.
that. But yeah,
But
like
no, there was like some dude yelling in his face and he tried to hit him. And he missed to hit this girl right in the face.
Oh damn. See, I'm laughing.
Was it a
I'm
girl
laughing.
that's a fan of the opposite team?
I believe so.
Okay.
I believe so.
They're all allow it.
Getting hit in the face with a mouthpiece. Ugh. It's fucking nasty.
COVID and shit still.
It'll splash on your face.
All the COVID variants and shit still. Hell no.
Oh yeah, that's not cool.
I'm good. Hell no.
Not cool then. It's now not cool.
Like even if you hit the right guy, you throw a mouthpiece at him.
How many variants are there right now?
I don't know.
Many.
Shit.
It's just getting whacked. It's just getting whacked down though.
I don't know. Playing tournament, they need to get rid of it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it at all.
You don't like it either?
It's stupid. It's not necessary. Like take 8 teams from the East, 8 teams from the West, and let's go. That's enough.
It's pretty dumb.
Well, so I know we all understand because you guys understand what the purpose of it was, right? But you, regardless of the purpose, you guys still don't like it. You guys still think it's dumb.
I mean, during COVID, okay, I get it. You wanted more games.
No, that wasn't even really. Well, I don't even think I don't even think it was to add more games. I think it was more so to stop teams from tanking at the end of the year. So you add stakes to those teams that are at the bottom. I think it was more about that. To keep teams from tanking and more so to give teams at the bottom a reason to play their guys. You know what I mean?
I mean, you know, there's still teams at the bottom though. There's still teams that ain't eligible for the play and that can still be taken though.
Yeah, but it gives incentive to more teams at the bottom.
Maybe.
I
just think they're like what because they shut the NBA down during COVID. I just think they did it to get more money, just get in some more games. Like here's a little extra tournament.
Yeah, you have a point there because they were going to fill that season out as to the best as they could.
You know, because they canceled months of the year, they lost a bunch of money. They're like, well, we got this bubble thing going. Let's get some paper.
Right.
Let's start the gravy train back up. Let's get some extra games, a little extra tournament. Like,
No, I feel you.
And that was just kind of it's just kind of there. It's just in the infrastructure. Like, all right, this is what we do now. Fuck that.
I kind of like it. I kind of like it now from the respect that you, like I was saying though, you kind of help to a degree. You kind of help prevent tanking at the end of the season. It just kind of gives more teams a little more to play for.
Maybe
people do be tanking a lot though.
I don't think it's going to stop them because if you're at the very bottom, you're not even eligible for the play-in, so you're still not playing for shit, you know?
Well, okay, but I'm saying
we're talking
to expand it from 8 to 10 to have a chance. So it used to be guaranteed 8, now it's like 10 have a possibility. But to expand it to 10 have a possibility. Think about it just from the respect of there's 16 teams in each conference. So now 10 teams or 10 teams have a 16. So now
it was 30 teams. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm tripping.
How many divisions are there? There's
Could have sworn. Anyone in the chat, if y'all sure, I could have sworn it was 30 teams. That's always been in my head.
No, you're right. There's 6 divisions. So 5 teams in each division. You're right. NFL. I was thinking NFL. NBA is 30. You're right. So you have 15 teams in each conference, right? In the NBA, 15 teams in each conference. So even just to expand it to 10 teams, now literally 2/3 of each conference is saying, okay, I have something to fight for, all the way down to the end. You have, and then if depending on the situation, you have the number 11 seed still fighting. You have the number 12 seed depending, still fighting.
I hear that too.
If you limit it to 8 teams, the 11th seed and 12th seed ain't doing shit. They don't give a fuck about nothing at the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? So it just slightly gives more teams a little more something to play for at the end of the year. And in that regard, it's gonna prevent coaches from sitting certain stars and things like that.
It's possible. I just think it's crazy to have 2/3 of the league in the postseason.
It's still technically only 16 teams in the postseason. So, they don't count the play-in as
that's what I mean. Technically, that's what they're saying, but it's technically the season's over, and we're now we're playing for the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's 2/3 of the league, so it's like there's 10 teams not doing this. It's silly to me. It's like there's too many teams. Like when you take 16 teams, you already got more than half the league. I don't know. They're gonna get their money though, so
it's all about the money.
Mm-hmm.
More games.
Mm-hmm.
More games.
Now they got arenas open again, so like, oh yeah, we're going city to city. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get this paper.
So you have the 7th, 8th. Yeah, I love how they expanded too, because with this playing thing, they made it all cute to where it's like, okay, so you have the 7 and 8, you have the 7-8 game, and they're playing for the 7th seed. You have the 9-10 game, and they're playing for the 10th seed. 10th seed goes home. Then you have the loser of the 7-8 game and the winner of the 9-10 game play each other for the 8th seed. Losers the 9th seed goes home. They figured out a nice, cute way to expand it. Give us more games.
I don't know. A little extra, a little unnecessary, but yeah, they're gonna get more games and get more money. So salute.
I mean, as hoops fans, are we really gonna complain that much? More ball.
Yeah, but these are also bottom dwelling teams that aren't gonna do anything.
Every now and again,
not bottom dwelling, but at the bottom of the playoffs.
Every now and again, you get that David. You get that David every now and again.
Every so often, yeah, that's true.
I mean, in the NBA, you rarely get the David in the NBA because it's 7-game series. So you rarely get the David. In the NFL, you get the David teams.
Mm-hmm.
You got to beat a team one time. It's a lot more feasible.
Go see the playoffs starting. Like a holiday to me.
But that's why I say there's no luck in like sports that involve series. So baseball, you don't get lucky beating a team 4 times. Basketball, hockey, you don't get lucky beating a team 4 times. If you beat that team 4 times, there's no luck in that. You beat them 4 times out of 7 because you were the better team. Like when like in situations where it's just a one-off, it's a lot easier to beat a team one time. You cannot be the better team and win one game. If you're not the better team, you ain't gonna win 4 out of 7. You know what I mean?
Unless shit happens, and shit always happens.
Well, yeah, injuries come into play, but I'm talking about all things being level. The better team is gonna win 4 out of 7. That's why they do 4 out of 7, because the better team is gonna win out of that many if you play that many games. Whereas if you just play once, you don't have to be the better team to win one time.
MB says refill the bowl.
Yep. Refill it.
Oh boy. But yeah, 7-game series start on Saturday. I can't wait for that shit. We gonna see what's really hood.
You guys didn't want to go any deeper than go Dubs. No picks, no predictions for this round. Just go Dubs is what you're giving me.
That's all I'm focused on.
Go Dubs. That's all. I mean, we still got playing games, right? Or am I tripping?
You guys aren't in. Well, yeah,
not us.
Well, but your first round matchup is already.
Oh yeah,
set.
we're set. We're going against the Nuggets. Go Dubs.
Right.
Yeah.
We need all the good Dubs.
We can't stop Jokic, but we will stop everybody else.
We need all the go Dubs.
Jamal Murray talking about coming back. I'm like, come on now.
Has it been like the whole year?
Towards ACL, I think was it last year. So he's been out all year.
Yeah. And they still made the playoffs.
They did.
Shit.
Jokic is that guy. MVP, if you ask me.
Joker. He's definitely a candidate.
Who's better?
Some people say Embiid.
I like DeRozan this year too.
He's solid. Yeah, he's solid.
He was okay.
Bulls kind of.
He was really good this year.
He was. He got hurt though. I think he's ineligible now for the award, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But yeah, he was balling though. He was fucking. He had them rolling. Injuries hit Chicago tough. Like they don't even got Lonzo Ball. He's out for the year. He had surgery.
What was his injury?
Knee.
Oh shit.
It's almost time for that.
We shift gears.
Went on a basketball tangent for no reason.
No.
Well, Manny asked the question.
No, we have our reasons for going on a basketball tangent. Because you know what? Madman A. Smith has a different format to Sports Madness tonight. So it was good that we did this.
Fair enough.
All right. What up, y'all? We be chilling. Big Chillin', episode 89.
89. So what do we agree on for this? Episode 89 is the what episode?
Mike Ditka. Either Mike Ditka or James Jones.
Or Diamond Pit.
Diamond Pit, James Jones, fucking Big Smoking in San Jose.
Sounds good. Because the Trump supporter anyway.
So we're calling. Wow. So we're officially calling it the Diamond Pit James Jones episode.
Yeah.
All right.
Big Smoking in San Jose.
I'll take it.
Episode 89.
It's time for a promo minute, y'all.
Oh shit.
We got pair sponsors, supporter sponsors. It's about that time, y'all. Time for promo minute.
Quiet promo minute.
Promo minute.
Yo, what's happening, y'all? Diff Dope in your mind right now. It's the promo minute. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to all the sponsors. You know what's going on. Running up. What up, Sharky, man? How the fuck you doing, bro?
What's going on, Sharky?
What's up, Sharky?
All right, this is episode 89, the run up. Doing a quick promo minute for y'all.
Gotta put in my order for some snacks, man. Gotta holler at Jackie.
Last day.
Might do that now during the promo minute.
Do it. Do it. I've been on everybody's helmet about that shit. Do not fuck around. All right, promo minute will begin. Separation is out. Make sure you listen to that. Matter of fact, I think we're gonna listen to that today. Might as well.
That track's so dope.
Winter's out. If I'm in there,
Love that project. Fucking
Mr.
love
Juice.
it. Love
America's
it.
Trash out. America's Trash EP.
What up, Center Blunts?
Keep that shit bumping. Everybody Network, keep that shit pumping.
Big brother D. LeBray.
Didn't I make sure that shit keeps pumping?
Little Rip.
Got a new video coming, but keep that shit going up. This is also just in time for the playoffs.
Little Rip. Max D's.
You know what I'm saying? That's Skip Myers. MXB Persona, Dissociative.
What up, MXD?
It's gonna be coming out real soon.
Looking forward to that project. Been looking forward to that for a good minute, man.
You guys can also be a sponsor too if you like. This is sponsor wall. We'll add you to it. Blah blah blah.
Special shout out and thank you to all of our sponsors.
Yep. And that's the end of our promo. Oh, and don't forget to vote. I'm gonna doing all that today.
Damn, it was actually a promo minute tonight. A real promo minute.
Oh wait, I'm not done.
More vital information for y'all.
Kyle was good.
What up, Kai?
What up, Kyle? We're stepping out. We got some dates added to this. And there's a couple dates subtracted from this. Or maybe just one. Okay, so check it out. We're the 16th, that's just in Burbank, okay? 17th is in Venice, then it's in Beverly Hills, and then the 18th is in East Hollywood. The 20th, we're gonna be rocking in San Francisco. The 21st, we're gonna be rocking in San Jose at the Cypher. The Vegas show is on the 24th. Let's see. And Do It for Music Fest is postponed to a later date. So we won't be out there on the 13th. All right, that's it. That's the end of our promo minute. Just want to let you guys know that shit. And we're rocking the sack on the 20th. Get a chance to see Little Rip and shit. Even though we were just hanging out at the casino a couple weeks ago. So, all right, promo minute, guys. That's the end.
That was our promo minute.
Kyle, where you been, man? What's up?
What up, Kai?
All right. Got some content for y'all. I probably should just. All right, got a new track for y'all. You guys want a separation track? I know you do.
Oh shit!
So we're gonna play it.
Did you know that you can make a...
Oh, I didn't know. Fucking douchebag. Let's go, separation.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you something straight off the motherfucking press. Separate the wheat from the opposite. Separate the wheat from the opposite.
Had to run it back for y'all.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you something straight off the motherfucking press. Separate the wheat from the opposite. 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 Separate.
Either way, neither one is in my company. Weak or obsolete is like blocking out the sun to me. Wisdom from experience, I see what weakness done to me. Pay the penance forward, feel like life already fronted me. Hungrily, only mode I'm ever known to move in. Vocal presence raising the pressure, caving your roof in. Approaching anything half-hearted, fuck is you doing? Before you got the lessons, you fall into obsolescence. Goddamn. Keep them separated, word to the offspring. The weak-minded suffer when they follow a false king. The road to oblivion is paved with shattered promises. Middle fingers, $1,000 suits and lavish offices. The winner tells the story, speaking where the profit is. Untrained brains remaining eternal novices. Wish them growth, wish them well, then I separate you on that weak shit. I don't even need to speculate. In fact, you know what? You better stay across the street.
Separate the wheat from the opposite.
Fuck out of here.
Separate the wheat from the opposite. Separate the wheat from the opposite. Separate the wheat from the opposite. Separate the wheat from the opposite.
Either way, neither one is around me. You looking for the opposite, you lucky you found me. Embraced by the optimism, let it surround me. Ears and eyes open, we expanded the boundary. What's a crab in a bucket when you the captain? That sounds like an Instagram caption. They seem to love the lights and the cameras, but not about that action. Next to a craftsman, they not even a fraction. Small decimals, decimation with decibels. The writing's on the wall, I'm sorry, it's barely legible. The bright side be shining, I'm feeling energized. Leave something behind that I hope the real can recognize. You ain't vibing as good, got no complaint. Go ahead and keep your distance like an order of restraint. But if you feel me, then you know I'm just a call away. And if you're weak, then obsolete isn't far away. Sorry, bro, at my table you don't got a seat.
Separate the wheat from the opposite.
They all the way over there.
Separate the wheat from the opposite. 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 Separate.
To follow my secret weapon in the kitchen. The most important thing to me is not having to think about
Max D's, y'all.
My bad. Ad came in hella fast, bro. Like it swooped in there.
That was separation, y'all. Max D's.
Separate the meat from the pasta. Whatever she's talking about.
Good look at Shark V. That's Sean Black on the beat, aka the Beat Dealers. I walked in the lab and he was like in the middle of making that shit. And I was like, oh, that's for me. That's how that went.
You made that for me? Costume Matt got more bars than Bourbon Street. For all the bars out there.
I like that. Good look, Kyle. New album coming soon, The Bright Side. Shit smacks.
What the fuck is going on? Okay. I think my mouse is dying. Okay.
I'm putting in an order for Fat Boy Snacks.
Yes. Please. We showed you guys before. I'll show you again. You guys just got it.
I'm like that Snicker
Sugar Sparkle bake sale ends tomorrow. This is your last chance. Get your orders in the Jackie Yo. Okay? And cake loaves, more about them. We're gonna get the large relaxed ones. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, do I get a mini or do I get a large? Nope, I'm getting a large.
You get a large relaxed one. That's gonna be a new way of ordering things. It's gonna be like, can I get a large relaxed cake? You know, if she brings back those butterfly lemonades, I'm gonna need it big chilled.
Large relaxed. That sounds like with like, you know what I'm saying? Like THC butter. Like, make it an edible. Large relaxed.
Are you large relaxed today? Yes, the same.
Large relaxing. That's all we condone. If it's not large relaxing, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And we associate that with sizes.
Will serious predictions go?
World Series. It's a little early for that. Damn.
You can never know right now.
Baseball, one of those sports you could never tell, man. Like you're not gonna know till like 100 games in who's really that guy. Some teams start hot and fizzle out. Some teams catch fire later. Like you never know.
That both fucking explains the A's. Like every year, they're hot and fizzle, or fizzle and then end hot.
Yeah, it's about right. I don't know. I'm hoping the Giants can be in the mix again, but you know, I'll check when I start watching baseball. I actually watched a little bit the other day just to see who's on our team. Like,
right?
Like who's here? What do we got? But I don't really clock into baseball until like July, August. Just me.
Baseball, I don't even really get into until later than that. Like, and that's only, well, my team usually is in the playoffs, so I'm watching, but still, like, I don't get into that shit before September.
Oh, golf was great this week, man. Got to see Tiger play. That was
Tiger back, right? Okay.
He played pretty well too.
That's what's up.
He actually played pretty well.
Respect.
I mean, you got to think about his injuries, man. He's gonna rolled over 10, like G.
The jaws of life to get him out. I thought he was gonna lose his leg for a minute. So, yeah,
Shit, dude,
back on the course.
Yeah, that's fucking insane to be able to get back out there like that.
In the Masters. He did that program with the Sun, and they were just like, "Oh yeah, he'll be the one doing appearances like this." He showed up in the Masters and played well.
Wow.
Yeah. think Tiger with the Masters was definitely something I've been wanting to see.
Well,
and I think it was a good thing.
before his accident, he was marked to repeat. They said he was going to repeat. It was going back to back it.
I think Tiger has one more green jacket in him. Can't say for sure.
You could. I mean, just think about a few things. Think about how golf is traditionally an old man's game, like it always kind of was. Think about how a lot of the times throughout the years, cats who have won stuff have been old. Like Tiger's not even that old yet, and look at the career he's had. Like, and he's still has stuff he's trying to accomplish. Like, he's not even getting the maybe I'll sit it down type of bug, or I'll half-house it. Like, no, he still wants to fucking win. Like, and he's not nearly as old as a lot of these cats still. So it's like,
this is true.
But there's so many young cats in there right now too.
There's a lot of young cats and a lot of old cats who haven't dealt with the level of injuries he has. You know what I mean? So he had that hip problem for a long ass time too.
Yeah, that put him out. They thought he wasn't going to come back from that.
Yeah. But you know, we'll see. I hope he does. Fuck. You know?
Right.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I fuck around and actually watch golf one time.
I watch golf. If I see golf on, I stop. I watch that shit like it's anything else on.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I think he does have one more in him, bro.
He just might. Who knows? He just might.
We all think. Is Tiger gonna do it one more time? One more again?
I mean, it's hard to bet against him. At this point in his career, yeah, he might not be winning everything that he's doing right now, but still, this is Tiger Woods. Do you really think it's a safe bet against him?
All across the world. Oh, by the way, did y'all know Zigzag made impacts?
I saw those.
No,
those cool?
I don't know. I just got it. No tobacco, no nicotine. And they're cheaper than the other one, so.
And perhaps. Interesting.
I'm trying to cut tobacco out, but I like blunts, so and perhaps.
I hope Tiger does his thing. I just hope he can overcome these injuries though, because they slowing him down already. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they talk about throughout the day, he just has to stop and get stretched out and all kinds of different shit. Just to keep him still going throughout the day.
I'd be damned. I'd be damned like a game full of fucking old folks be fucking trying to criticize him. Get stretched the fuck out.
Do what you got to do. I remember who was it last year that had the same thing? He had a knee issue. He was getting stretched out.
Criticize him for getting stretched out.
No, last year there was a younger dude who was doing the same thing. He had a knee issue, and they were stopping it up, before every hole and stretching him the fuck out, lying on the grass, just stretching his legs out. So
he's like, I came to play.
I can't remember who it was.
I gotta do what I gotta do. There's no more golf is changing now. He said it's getting younger. Like the prime window is a whole lot longer than other sports, and it shifted and become with more and more athleticism. That's what Kyle was stating.
There's no more John Daly's on the PGA Tour.
No, I love to bring it back though.
Man had a 6-pack in his bag,
But it's like skateboarding. Skateboarding is like that too. Skateboarding is not just a bunch of people with a 6-pack fucking out there skating and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like skaters are now fucking training doing fucking upper body, fucking training facilities, fucking nutritionists, shit like that. Because they're like, it's an Olympic now. It's an Olympic sport.
It's true.
They're just like, what are you gonna do? Oh, I'm just gonna like smash a 6-pack and fucking cruise the course. Can't do that no more. It's like a high level of competition right now.
It's funny. These are things.
The 6-pack and cruise the course.
These are things people used to look at as leisure activities. You know.
Mm-hmm.
The same shit with another thing in the Olympics, breakdancing. Like you can't be just smoked out, fucking knocking out shots and breakdancing. You go to the Olympics, hell nah. That shit is, you got to be precision.
And culturally you got youngsters in like all these sports that are just dominating. Like,
oh my God, go to Japan,
ruined skateboarding. They've literally ruined it. It's dead.
And the Koreans and breakdancing, fuck out of here.
They just walked out with everything. They're like, oh yeah. They literally walked out. They're like, bye. We've been waiting for this our whole lives.
We got this.
I didn't know skateboarding was huge like that in Japan till the Olympics.
Yep.
Like, oh shit. They
don't fuck always been huge in Japan. But they were waiting for this to change for them to like break out and rap. So once they knew it was in skateboarding, it's like, oh, okay. Well, get every little dude out there. Every little dude. Put them on a board. You know, because like China's one of those countries that does that, like literally try to breed champions.
Oh yeah, they have a whole institution. Was it the sports institution of the National Sports Institute or some shit like that. If you're good at any sport, they're like, you're going to the institute.
But I want to go outside.
Where Yao Ming went?
I want to go outside and play with my friends.
Nope. They play basketball. Get the fuck back in.
Do they play basketball? Get the fuck back in. What are you gonna play with shit?
No, they don't play. It's like, oh, you're going to the institute. Oh, you show some promise. All right, well.
It's probably violent. They're probably like ripped away from families and stuff. Like, you go in here.
Mandated. The state says you got game. You're going to the institute.
You represent your country. Aren't you proud? I just want to be a child. There are no children in the institute.
Yeah, it's a different world, to say the least.
Over here, kids are like, eat your Wheaties if you're strong to be an athlete. Over there, they're just like, we have Wheaties ingrained into your DNA. We took the liberty of splicing your DNA with Wheaties.
Look at Kyle. He says in communist China, sports play you. Good one. Not like Yao Ming's parents they both played basketball for the national team. They probably met in the institute.
Right.
And they're like, you too. Get to it. We need another you for the next generation.
Well, I was planning on teaching my offspring politics.
Like, oh, is that what you're trying to do? Is that what you're planning to do? Change your plans. He's tall, he's got game. He's gonna play for the national team, bring us glory.
He did that. Ironically, he didn't do it the same manner of Stephon Marbury, but he did.
Stephon Marbury's bigger in China than Yao Ming. Ain't that a motherfucker? Well, Yao Ming is still there, and he's like a gazillionaire, and he owns hella shit. I think he owns a team now.
Yeah.
So he's still there, but yeah, Stephon Marbury's got a statue. I don't know if Yao Ming has a statue.
How does he not?
It's a good question. I almost feel like I need to look that up. Does Yao Ming have a statue in China?
Then I want to know whose is bigger. If Stephen Marbury has a larger fucking statue than Yao Ming does.
Like, look, it was crazy watching. I watched this little thing where I had Stephon Marbury's retirement speech when he retired in China. You know what I'm saying? And like the whole crowd was just silent and crying, and like it was an event.
I don't even think they cared that much when Yao left.
It's pretty nuts. It was like, wow, they really love this motherfucker. Where he's like damn near got banished from the NBA.
You're like, don't let those people hold you down. Those are my people. They're holding you down. Cheers. I want a statue in any country. Maybe like Uganda or something.
I'll take a figurine. You don't even need a statue. Put me on your desk.
I'd like to be mass produced, please.
Statue would be hella cold though.
Would be mass produced. I would.
Get action figures. I'll take it. Ask these G.I. Joes. It's cracking.
I was thinking about that. I was just like, you know, they got those Funko Pops, but I want to do like actual, like, you remember those like G.I. Joe 12-inch figures? And they were like hella giant.
Oh, yeah. I remember those.
They had like real clothes on and shit.
Yep. Yeah, okay, with the dog tags and shit.
Right. I want to bring that shit back.
That'd be hella cool.
Damon's over here going off the fucking tequila. He's over here down.
Oh Lord. Wow, there is no statue of Yao Ming.
There is no statue of Hornitos.
There should be. No, there shouldn't. There should be a statue of Ciroc.
No, it says statutes. There is no statutes.
Oh,
statues. But there's no statue of Yao Ming.
Well, there's a wax statue in Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. That's it.
Damn, that bitch used a lot of wax for him.
There's a wax museum in Beijing. Really?
Really?
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
Crazy. They're franchised. Yeah, that's the only Yao Ming statue. Ain't that a bitch? Black man a statue before you gave Yao Ming one.
The wrestling been cracking lately.
Yes. WrestleMania weekend wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of it, but I read about everything that happened.
Yeah.
So Steve Austin came back.
And didn't all them dudes come back or something? I saw some ad about it. Didn't like the Rock and all these motherfuckers come back?
No, not the Rock.
What?
Stone Cold and the H.
Oh, the Stone Cold and H.
Well, Triple H retired.
And Vince McMahon wrestled.
He had like a quick little. It was a little bullshit.
He's still all yoked.
He is still yoked. Yes, he is.
And he's like 76 years old.
Yes. Steroids like a mother.
No.
But he still hits every day, bro. Every day he still fucking.
He looks like he looked in the ring like he did. He looked in the ring like he did 20 years ago. I'm not gonna lie. He's still like,
yes, dude.
I was like, he had the black tank top on still. I was like, oh shit, he's still jacked. And he took a stunner too.
Wow.
He took a stunner worse than anyone has ever taken a stunner before.
Somebody came to the ring doing the walked up.
Well, he did. His match was a.
Crack me up.
That's what happens when you got pomegranate. You got pomegranate size nuts. That's how you walk. It's a gravitational thing or something. Should I drink another chew? I truly think so.
Never heard of that shit. So like earlier in the season, fucking
Smell it. It literally smells like juice.
But it tastes like seltzer with a hint of flavor.
No, this actually tastes just like strawberry lemon.
Okay.
I this one, it tastes like what it is.
Fair enough.
Like,
all those seltzers, they always trick me because it's like, it smells good. And it's like, it tastes like water with it.
Not
with a hint of
not this one. You know? This one tastes like strawberry lemonade.
That's what's up.
Like,
got it right.
Yeah, they got it right. Pat McAfee's podcast is interviews with WWE superstars, including Vince. Yeah, he still works out, man. Yeah, where the fuck did he get all the wax for that, Kyle? To make a fucking Yao Ming statue.
They're like, this is Beijing. You better put a Yao Ming statue in.
But so he doesn't have a real one though. That's the problem. They're just like,
I wonder if there's any other players besides Stephon Marbury that got a statue. Some Chinese legend we don't know about or something.
It's hard for me to watch wrestling now too, only because like I would have to be pretty invested to catch up on everything.
Yeah. It's hard for me to watch it now too, because fucking Roman Reigns has dominated everything for like the last damn near 2 years.
Not a fan.
No.
When they keep jacking his character up and making him go from douchebag to good guy back to douchebag.
No, he's been a douche since he's been douche the last 2 years.
This is funny. They're like, yeah, we're gonna write you a different personality.
Can't stand this head. Tribal chief. Can't stand this shit.
Brock Lesnar. You and me a nice guy, guy.
Hey, but I love fucking babyface Brock, bro. Especially the way they made him Cowboy Brock. Fucking he wasn't officially Cowboy Brock, but he would always come out in a cowboy hat, like smiling and shit. But the thing about Cowboy, like babyface Brock, is he's still Brock, and so you snap that finger, and he's still going to beast mode. That's what I love about babyface Brock, because his smile could go into "bitch, I will kill you" in 2.6 seconds. He's still the beast.
Sharky says, "Hate it."
I love it. How do you not like babyface Brock Lesnar, bro? Brock has never shown this much personality ever. I
remember reading some shit saying he doesn't even like coming, like wrestler really. He doesn't like coming out and being in front of people like that. Like, has to like get himself mentally prepared, and then after he does it, he goes in a hole for a few days.
Yeah,
it's like antisocial.
He spends most of his time on a farm and shit. Like, yeah, in Saskatchewan.
Oh wow.
In Canada?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Is he Canadian?
Nah, but that's where he lives.
Probably got some sheep laying out there, like fucking.
Like,
yeah,
everybody.
He just be on his farm and shit out there.
Oh. He's like,
yeah, who knew Brock was actually funny though, Kyle? You're right.
Well, because that's all it is. Because he don't even really be. You're right. He don't even really be tripping off doing WWE, but just every now and again, Vince will pull out a bag so big where he's just like, "All right, let me go get it."
Why not?
Yeah,
let me go.
That's literally all it is. That's literally all it is. Vince will offer a big enough bag to get him out of hibernation.
He was like, "All right, Brock.
Well, win-win, you know.
Here's the chicken. Go get it."
Yeah.
I don't want chicken today. You want chicken today. I don't want chicken today.
But look at all of this chicken. Okay. All right, Vince. All right. Vince.
Oh, he said Brock's funny. He says Reigns I hate. Yeah, Reigns was never like.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I fuck with Brock right now. Fuck Reigns. I hate this Reigns character.
I never really liked Reigns in the first place.
Acknowledge me. No, I fucked with the big dog character. It's this fucking the original big dog Roman Reigns. I fucked with that shit heavy. It's this fucking head of the table tribal chief. Fuck that shit.
I think he came after my time. I don't even really know him that well.
With Paul Heyman as your special counsel, fuck that.
Like Roman Reigns, I only know him from commercials, like the WWE like video game commercials. I'm like, that's the guy now. Okay. Like besides, I don't know who the fuck he is.
I do think we're about to get Roman and The Rock at WrestleMania next year.
That hasn't happened?
No, I think we're getting it at WrestleMania next year. Hey, have y'all seen the show Young Rock?
No, yeah.
It was even teased on Young Rock. It was even teased on the Young Rock sitcom, which is not a WWE production, has nothing to do with WWE at all.
But it's about him.
It's Dwayne Johnson. It's about Dwayne Johnson growing up, but Vince is not affiliated with the show in any way.
It's bought advertising though. Just like, that's a good place to advertise.
Yeah.
Good slot.
Should get on this big board. Ooh.
Ooh. All right, hip hop big board.
Hey, that's that horny toes.
That tequila talking to you.
Yeah.
All right, hip hop big board, y'all.
Yeah. Big board, sports madness, bedtime.
Man, we're gonna talk about the biggest Midwest rappers.
Man, Twista immediately comes to mind. That like first and foremost. The Brat immediately comes to mind.
Where y'all put Kanye in the conversation? Let's get it out the way.
Well, he deserves to be mentioned. I mean, he deserves to be mentioned. He had like a handful of albums.
Kanye,
you know, some big hits. So you got to mention his name.
Kanye's Midwest big.
By far the bestseller of all of them.
Kanye's Midwest Rushmore, hands down.
Probably so. I think that's kind of.
I think you'd have to say that. I guess. Yeah,
I mean, he's out. I mean,
say that.
he's probably outsold all of them combined.
You'd have to say that.
You know? And he's made some smacks. Like, you know,
Yeah,
you can say what you
yeah.
want about his personality, but he's made some bangers, like bangers.
Well, his first three albums, man, like his first three albums, all three of them I really, really liked. I really, really liked all three. It was after that he started doing the experimentation with the other styles and shit.
But did he not create like he created his own thing to where people mimicked it. He was so influential.
You're talking about once he decided to start trying to do the other stuff. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Like that was did he spawn that? I don't know if he spawned it per se, because I mean you had at the time, like really what he was doing was like really kind of what T-Pain came out and made big again. Like T-Pain really was the one who kind of made that style big again and had people running with it.
You know, like kind of the game the way it is now, where cats are kind of like sing rapping.
Right.
I feel Kanye kind of brought that along. You know what I'm saying? T-Pain was a singer with auto-tune. You know, Kanye was kind of sing rapping. And singing a little too.
But see, from day one, from the first time I heard T-Pain, I felt that he sang rapped. And I always felt that was his thing. I always felt that like sang rapping was kind of what he did. I felt.
Kind of, sort of, kind of. I feel it.
Because it was like, it's not only is he bringing the auto-tune back, and it's R&B, but it was R&B with a way different bounce. Like, you know what I'm saying? With a way different bounce.
About
then you could even
What about bitch ass comedy?
You gotta throw Common in the mix. Or
that nigga does not sing at all. When have we heard him sing?
Oh no, he's just talking about a Midwest artist.
Oh! I thought he was talking about sing rapping.
Nah, Common don't sing.
Yes, well, I was like, when have we ever heard the nigga sing ever, vocalize anything ever?
Literally raps damn near the same way on every track. Every track he's ever made.
Yeah. You got Kanye, Common, Twista.
Don't fuck with
you got to throw Nelly in there, at least in the conversation. I'm not saying he's like the greatest or nothing, but we just talking Midwest MCs.
Yeah.
We talking Midwest MCs.
Are we including
DeBrat? I mentioned DeBrat.
Are we including Detroit in this shit?
Are they Midwest? I
consider Midwest.
I consider them more East Coast. Are they Midwest?
East Coast. I don't know. Michigan.
They're Midwest.
I'd say they're Midwest. What y'all think? Chat folk. Is Detroit the Midwest or am I tripping? But how about MC Juice? He's from Chi. One of my favorite rappers back in high school.
I've heard so little of him, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he's got a Cadillac. He's just
no, I know he's
on bars.
No, I know he's known, just not by me. But I know he's known.
He is.
Yeah, I know he's known.
Straight bars. MC Juice.
For sure.
Battled Eminem. It was a Scribble Jam back in 90.
Right. Beat him back in the day, right?
Something like that.
All those years back.
Yep. I remember watching that shit way back, some grainy ass video. I just remember this bar. He's like, you couldn't reach the top in a bad game of Tetris. I was like, damn.
These are.
That's cold. That's a cold bar right there.
Yeah, it is. Goddamn.
Because Detroit's included. There's a whole cavalcade of motherfuckers we got to throw in there.
Because we literally talking about one of my favorite rappers of all time. If we bring them in this mix, so.
He says Bone Thugs.
Well,
Ohio?
I
is that Midwest?
No, they're definitely Midwest. We didn't mention any groups yet, but yeah, Bone Thugs and Harmony is literally, Mac knows this, is literally my favorite hip hop entity. Like, I am Team Bone. Like, always loved them since back in elementary school.
YD knows. You consider
they disappointed the fuck out of me with their last album though.
Bone Thugs?
Their last album, they were trying to do the new shit. And it was kind of auto-tuned out and shit. And I was really pissed off. I was very unhappy.
Wait, after they made fun of niggas for doing it and tried it?
They kind of tried to do the new shit. Like, niggas don't want to hear that from you. Even if niggas that grew up listening to you want to hear new niggas do that, they don't want to hear you do that. Like, nobody wants to hear you do that.
Like, people know what your sound is.
You're fucking, thank you. You're fucking Bone.
You're betraying your fans.
You all thank you.
You do shit like that.
Thank you, Mac. And you're not even a Bone fan. As a Bone fanatic, that's exactly how the fuck I felt. So thank you for saying that. Because as a Bone fan, that's how the fuck. Oh my god. I was like, why are you doing this to me? I did not listen to this album for this bullshit. I fucking decided to listen to this album for what you do, not for this shit.
Hey, they tried. It's like, we updating our sound. No.
But do you guys
nobody
agree
wants
that
to hear that?
They're already kind of like natural autotune.
Kind of like they had their own sound. It was like,
but it was natural though. They didn't need to bring autotune into their shit. They didn't need to do it. Like, they had a natural harmony. And that's what niggas listen to you for. That's your brand. Your brand is your natural harmony. So what are you gonna fucking auto-tune that shit for?
I didn't even hear that shit. So
your brand. Like, I didn't even think about it that way. But now that I say it out loud, I didn't even think about it from that perspective. But your brand is literally your natural harmony. What are you doing?
Bone Thugs and auto-tune.
What the hell? What the hell?
Yeah, I don't need to hear that whatever.
You're going against what people listen to you for. Counterproductive to your brand.
All right.
Quick question.
What we say about Mr. I Just Want to Love You? Is he on there? Common?
Oh, we got to throw him in the mix.
Yeah, it's got to be.
So far, what names have we mentioned? Just to keep up: Common, Kanye,
Twister,
Nelly, DeBrat,
MC Juice,
Tech Nine.
Question,
Kansas City, right?
Question: Why Dizzle is would you consider Detroit the Midwest?
Yeah, it's definitely the Midwest.
That's what I thought. That's
Oh,
I was thinking.
Well then, shit.
Yeah.
Eminem, Royce,
ICP.
Proof.
Bizarre.
Yeah, he's from Atlanta.
Hey, I really think you just need to give him a chance, Mac.
I'm cool.
Hey, just you've never listened to Handicap Circus, goddamn it. Just give it a chance. Just give it a chance. Handicap Circus, just give it a chance.
Fresh fries.
Can't say no to fries.
Well, okay, so Eminem would slaughter this category, is what he's saying.
Well, of course.
More or less. If we're going Rushmore, he's like,
well, of course,
he gets to pick his spot.
But see, well, yeah, of course. But I never even really considered Detroit Midwest. But yeah, that goes without saying. If Detroit's Midwest, then yeah, Eminem is, yeah.
Michigan is definitely Midwest, right?
Absolutely.
It's right above Indiana.
Right.
Yeah. Good question.
All right.
I think rappers from
Fair
Indiana.
enough.
Any? You don't think of one?
From Indiana, I
Is
can.
there a rapper from Gary or something?
I'm trying to make sure.
Probably
who's from Gary?
Gibbs.
Yep.
Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs.
Okay.
Yep, that's the guy.
So,
Chris Reese said he started listening to Kendrick Lamar. Sick. It's pretty dope.
What do you think?
and Kendrick is actually an acquired taste. I mean, we fuck with him, but everybody don't really fuck with Kendrick like that. So
he's okay. He's like really good sometimes and like really awful sometimes.
Really, you don't always feel the shit.
Not always. Sometimes it's a little too.
Sometimes whiny as fuck.
Too artsy. Too like. I'm trying to be abstract. I'm trying to be different. Like, it's like,
I'm just spoken word in the middle of his rap. That's what the niggas really want to hear.
A lot of it's just hella dope.
That's what the niggas really want to hear. I can't fuck with you right now, bro. That's
the damn album is amazing though.
Yeah, a lot of his shit is just so like just the way he writes it's so well thought out. It's just like
right,
what the fuck?
Right, like what the hell? How do you even think? Right? How do you even go there? How do you even go there?
Reese's Mafia is the South.
Yeah, they're definitely South. Yeah. Tennessee.
Yeah,
that's the South.
South.
Yeah.
Juicy J Atlanta.
Okay. Is he Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He not Memphis 10 like the rest of them.
Myth 10, Myth Tennessee.
Midwest.
Myth Tennessee. Well, you can get him Tennessee.
Say for me, nigga.
All right. So there's gotta be Eminem on there. Kanye's gotta be on there.
Twister.
As far as respect, Twister's probably up there.
I don't respect him.
Why not? Oh,
we met the nigga in real life. He's
got
an asshole.
Oh man.
Oh
yeah, I remember you told me that.
Fuck that nigga. I'll pick 8-Ball.
That's the South.
No, that's South. No, not 8-Ball. I'll pick Do or Die.
I was gonna say like, just if we gonna make notoriety part of it and hits and shit, Nelly, we gotta throw Nelly in the mix. I'm not saying I respect his raps or nothing.
Nelly,
like that, but
love you. Nelly,
well, that song. I ain't gonna lie. That song I did kind of like.
Oh, that's smacked in the club. You kidding me?
Yeah.
That shit banged in the
EI
club.
I did like, but he
Shit
has some
bang hella
other
hard in the
shit.
club.
Country Grammar I did not like.
That was
down, baby.
we're using
don't
a,
sit
we're
in the
using
rain.
a child's nursery rhyme. That's how we're doing.
I
Really?
mean, he started with wait a minute now.
No, that was his second single. The first single was Country Grammar.
Oh yeah, that was
Down, baby, don't speed in the raindrop. I hated that fucking
Literally
song.
took a child's fucking nursery rhyme to make a hook. Like, word?
I mean,
okay. I guess.
I mean, it worked.
It worked. Boom. It absolutely worked.
And then later on, he told us that he was a sucker for cornrows and manicures.
Manicured
They-
toes, not pedicured. Manicured.
Number one, that song slapped. I fucked with that. I ain't gonna lie. And he had a couple that was cool.
There's some club
But
hits.
I never fucked with Nelly as like a super lyricist or
Not
nothing.
at all.
But like,
He wasn't.
but he has some hits though.
Well, he got
has
back-
some bangers.
Oh,
he
no
got-
question.
He got better as he got older too. Every single Nelly album is better than the last.
Y'all remember when he was beefing with KRS-One?
Yeah.
Like, how did we get this? What are we doing?
Like, what were you thinking? First of all, like, where did you get off?
Well, KRS-One probably did some douchebag ass shit, and
You don't like this nigga either.
it's not my fault. I have these personal encounters with like these people, all right, that have been douchebags personally to me.
I mean, just because a motherfucker's all, underground and about the culture doesn't mean he's a good dude.
Don't mean they can't be a dickhead
At
right?
all. Yeah. There's plenty of dudes who are out there spreading the positivity and this and that who are assholes in real life. Anyway,
I'm not an asshole because I don't spread that positivity shit.
I balance it out. I bring positivity, but let you know I'm a dick too. Bring it together.
Oh man.
Hopefully when you meet me, I'm in a good mood.
Madman Nate Smith is in the green room, by the way.
Drinking
You
Trulies.
don't know if I mentioned that to you.
Drinking Trulies, son.
No, you didn't leave him Trulies. You left him Hornitos. He's drinking Hornitos.
Man, the first time I heard of a truly fucking Gary Payton Jr. like knocked one out of a fan's hand on accident. At a Warriors game. He was like, and he sent an assistant to go get him another one.
I saw that one.
Like,
Yeah.
what are you drinking? The Truly? I was like, what the fuck is a Truly? Gotta look it up.
You thought Circus was a juggler motel?
Close.
And God's like, it's not. I've been lied to. Oh man. I will be in Vegas for my birthday for the first time. Steal all the free shit that I can. I'll also be going back to the strip club, hanging out with our hooker friends.
Ready for titties.
Today.
The Clown Motel. Oh yeah, the Clown Motel is actually in Vegas. Maybe I want to stay there.
Clown Motel?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's like the Haunted Clown Motel. It's just like really creepy clowns everywhere.
Are y'all scared of clowns?
Nah, it's just
that doesn't like I've never understood that. Like, hey, everyone has a thing, but like,
usually
scared of
people that are
clowns?
scared of clowns because they were traumatized as a child by them, and they just never got over it. Because
Makes sense.
how often do you see some fucking clowns? Not very fucking often, unless like your uncle go to clown school or some shit.
I remember that summer where they're just a bunch of random clowns.
Yeah. No.
Oh, you're talking about when motherfuckers
it was
dressing up as clowns, beating people up and shit?
No. It wasn't the summertime. It was during school because that's why they started building bars on all the school. It wasn't all the San Jose Dangers. It was niggas in clown masks which is why they started putting bars in all the schools. That's what made people enclose all the schools in the city. Not drugs, not violence, not anything around. Niggas walking around in clown mask. Now I get it. It was like, it seemed like super like, you know, pedophile shit. And it is, you know, but it was like around Halloween and niggas were just wearing masks to be fucking.
There he is, October 26th.
There you go. It was around Halloween. Motherfuckers were just remember. I remember because we had to have a no mask policy for Halloween because of that shit.
Wow, like that.
Right.
Crazy.
I remember that we had to have a no mask policy because of that shit, and we had to enforce it. It was like you bring a mask, you suspend it, bro. Like what the fuck you trying to do? Scare people into being a clown? And you really just wanted to be a clown, right? Well, you had to be a clown without the mask. So just wear your fucking clown suit.
Put on a wig and shut up. Yeah, that's crazy. I know it's like that.
That's when they started putting bars like all the like when I the squad was there before, put bars around the whole shit. That like millions of dollars went into the school security safety, the one across the street. All that shit happened only because of clowns.
Protect us from the clowns.
Now I get it. It could be some super creepy pedophile shit.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, but let's not forget the normal set of pedophiles that have walked past your school every day for the previous 50 or so years.
But once they put on the clown outfits, it's like, oh shit.
It must be the pedophile uniform or something.
Protect the perimeter.
But all that happened was there had to be one nigga on city council that was like, fuck that. I never got over that shit. Bar them up. No, bar them all up.
Like, oh, the clowns are attacking.
We need gun turrets in all the schools. No? All right.
The clowns are coming.
Like one dude was like, fuck all this.
That's what did it.
I knew this day was coming.
Oh, the clouds have arrived. Like I saw my dream.
He told me I was crazy in 7th grade. I went to counseling with this shit. No, now I'm in power. I will protect my people.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. It was random, like they didn't get attacked or did anything crazy happen. I just thought it was like motherfuckers in clown outfits just like standing ominously.
Yeah,
like,
they were just scared. It was just
like hella video. Yeah.
But now, granted, in San Jose, you could easily just like turn around and get like mugged like that or something like that. You know, so I get that. And if it's around schools, I also understand that, you know, like it could be like creepy, like, you know, oh, it's a clown. It can't go up to you because they like clowns and then you snatch a child. Because like that's in like every scary movie ever. So
got candy down here.
Right. Right. So
yeah,
so
let me go down there for candy.
So I get it.
God.
I get it on like a real level. I also think that the person that was in charge of it was one of those people that never got over it.
That is possible.
And just really overreacted really strongly. Which
started the fucking the meeting with that shit. All right, everybody, stop what you're doing. The clouds are coming.
He's like, I'm taking pictures and gathered news articles and have an affidavit signed by my therapist that this is really happening. Yeah, they're on highways, middle of nowhere, all kinds of shit, just creepy. Now, granted, like me, I'm a creepy ass fucking juggalo, so I thought it was like awesome the whole time. I just like, this is fucking sick.
Hilarious.
I'm like, people are really doing this shit and just like staring at people and like creeping them out. I'm like, this is the greatest Halloween season ever.
People, I mean, there are people that are terrified of fucking clowns though, so they're like, people freaked out,
and those people might be in power, and that's what happened. Therefore, millions of dollars were allocated from everyone's district budget to bar up all the schools to protect from the clowns. Not from future dangers or specific dangers, from clowns.
Max Payne, what's popping, man?
Max Payne, what it good, man? What's good, man? It's Smooth's nephew. What's good?
No doubt.
Hell yeah, man. What's going on, man? All right. We're talking, you know, I'm not sure where you guys were at the time when the clowns attacked our city. See, it sounds ridiculous, doesn't it?
It does. I was laughing at that whole shit. I was like, clowns? This is silly.
When the clowns attacked our city, we had to be protected by very specific means.
It says if I walk in a room with a clown doll sitting in a chair, I turn it the fuck around.
He said,
I turn the fuck around.
Yeah, he's like, nah, I ain't fucking with it at all. I feel it, man. I feel that shit. A lot of people are like that. A lot of people are like that. Me personally, I could give a fuck.
So it's one of those phobias. Everyone got their thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've never tripped off clowns. It never bothered me like that.
Some people is spiders, some people is clowns.
You know, he said, bro, he's like, it was actually funny as hell. And he said, you know that some of them were organized in the internet type shit. Yeah, of course, man. You know.
Yep.
There had to be like meeting groups and stuff like that. Like,
we're gonna go just fucking scare the shit out of everybody. Get your clown outfit. For this particular week, we're just gonna freak out everybody in our respective neighborhoods.
Honestly, it's how it should be in October. It's how it should be. Now, if this is happening like December or some shit, then like, yeah, fucking fuck them up and lock them up. You know what I mean? But in October, but I get it. You can't allow that kind of shit to continue because, like, as funny as shit is, there are people with real problems that take things way too far.
This is true.
So, I get it. Until the clowns return.
Oh, that same guy's gonna flip out. Oh shit, the clowns are back. We thought we stopped them, they returned.
How come city council doesn't have any nuclear arms?
Gun towers at all the elementary schools. Snipers.
Fresh out of clown college. He said.
I don't know. I would Kyle though. That shit was funny. That shit was funny how much it bothered people.
Well, shit. He said, I don't know something, just something, but this is for the side. They had to tell people to stop just that like clowns. Yeah. Yeah, in the South, I believe it. They probably just said, look, y'all better just stop that shit.
Someone's gonna get shot. It's gonna be clown.
He's like, I know you might think it's funny, but this is South.
There'll be clown carcasses everywhere. It's clown target practice.
Especially Texas. I wouldn't think that flew very well. In Texas, I think they took they probably just like say, we gotta tell people to stop, otherwise it's just gonna be open season out here. It's too many colors together for Texas, that's for damn sure.
Colorful fella over there.
Damn.
Jokes. I fucks with Texas. To an extent. They doing some crazy shit down there.
Yeah, I was just in Texas.
They're doing some crazy shit down there. I know some people down there, they cool.
I've always said Texas was like a different country, but now it seems like they're really trying.
They literally tried. I mean, they still kind of, to an extent, they kind of try. Like they were like, we're not a part of like America's electrical grid. You know what I'm saying? They're like, we have our own independent electrical grid from the rest of the country.
Which failed
that one winter, and people were freezing to death and shit.
Literally to that.
Because they didn't want to weatherproof it because they're cheap. But
weatherproof? We don't have weather. It's Texas.
Oh shit, it's cold. We're dying.
That's literally what happened. What year was that? That was like last year, 2 years ago?
What's that?
Max Payne, you're right. He said trigger happy white folks scared. Yeah. Scared as fuck. Yeah, if y'all didn't know, this is episode 89.
89 on you motherfuckers, though.
The James Jones. Diamond Pit.
Jones.
Mammon A. Smith. Smacked off of Truly's.
He told me that you guys left him a bottle of Hornitos in the green room.
Yeah, he probably doesn't fuck with the Truly's. Or Truly's from me.
But he's definitely ready to come talk to the people.
More monkey pussy for me.
We're off to calling that shit monkey pussy now. That's what we're calling this. Truly is monkey pussy now.
Pretty good. It's handy. Oh. Wow. I think my mouse died, guys. It's back. All right.
The madness underway. You're not gonna let me have my intro. I was gonna say you're gonna leave my intro man in the pisser.
No, I'm
just queuing it up.
No, this thing is wild. It keeps dying on me. Okay. But yeah, we got Sports Madness. We want to talk about the GOAT Rushmore. We don't know who's the GOAT Rushmore yet. This is gonna be like the hardest conversation ever. Rushmore, we're talking 4?
I think that's what Mr. Madman A. Smith was referring to. Mount Rushmore is 4.
Fuck.
I believe that's what he was referring to.
I can't even narrow that down that deep.
We cue the music and bring my man in.
All right, we'll see what he says. He might have some insight. Me personally, I'm stoned.
Mr. Matt Kellerman. I swear to God, I love your introductions more and more every week. Thank you for that beautiful introduction. Mr. YDMC, as always, I appreciate the platform. This is Sports Madness. Shout out Diamond Pit Media. Shout out Diff Dope Security. I'm Mr. Madman A. Smith.
And normally I get on here and I ramble about a bunch of different sports topics and going ons in sports. I don't want to ramble today. I don't have sports stories to cover. Today, I want to have a discussion. I want to have a conversation this evening. A couple of days ago, you know, I do watch other sports talk and I do listen to how different people question and discuss and opine and debate and go back and forth. You know, I listen to these things. Mr. Madman A. Smith pays attention to these things. Shout out Skip and Shannon. They had a discussion / debate / listing their all time, all sports Mount Rushmore. And I decided that I wanted to bring that mantle on to discuss that here today on Sports Madness. We are going to have a roundtable discussion. Mr. Mac Kellerman, Mr. YDMC, and myself are going to have a discussion on our personal Mount Rushmores of all sports, all eras. You can only have 4. Now, I'm not going to demand that you choose one different person from each sport. I'm not going to demand that you don't repeat sports, but I will request it. But I won't demand it because it is your Mount Rushmore. So you list it how you see fit. Shall I start or shall I open up the floor? Actually, you know what? I'm going to open up the floor before I dive into my Mount Rushmore. I'm going to open up the floor. Mr. YDMC, you mentioned earlier this evening this was a very difficult discussion for you to have this evening, but it's time to have that discussion this evening, sir. I know you've given this some thought. I don't know if you've given it a bunch of thought. I know you've given it some thought.
Some thought.
Where are you at right now?
All right. Let me just start with this. It's totally fucked. Really hard. I'm going to go with the obvious one. First and foremost. I'm going to throw Goat Brady in there. Okay. Boo. Goat Brady. Goat Brady got to be in there.
Stop calling him that.
Yeah.
We're talking football.
Goat Brady.
We're talking football.
He's the goat. Goat Brady.
Go James. Go Brady.
Well, no. Shannon advocates for LeBron. Skip is the one that advocates for Brady.
I know.
Yeah.
Throw that out there.
Skip, what was that? Okay, Tom.
Talk room.
All right. Mr. YDMC, we got Tom on your list. While we await Mr. YDMC's other responses, you all in the comments section can chime in as well. I just wanted to make sure we include our audience. But go ahead, Mr. YD.
Tom. Shit is Goat James over there? Maybe.
Knock it off. That's your personal list, man.
I mean, do I like him on there? No, but do I think he's on there? He might be.
Well, if that depends on if you think he's the NBA GOAT. I mean, if you think he's the basketball GOAT, and that would make sense to me. If you think he's the basketball GOAT, I'm not saying you do or you don't. If you think he's the basketball GOAT, then that would be logical.
Sense, yeah.
I mean, like, when you get into the whole like Jordan LeBron comparison, right? Like, Jordan like was maybe more dominant, but didn't play as long. Hasn't played as long because he's not that played.
There's that argument.
Which has allowed him to.
LeBron has literally more than doubled Jordan's playing time. So there is that argument if you want to make it.
Right. Not to mention, how, he's continually like seated in higher company the longer that he plays. And he's playing at a high level. He's the oldest person to average. He's the oldest person to average 20. He was the youngest person to average 20.
Yeah.
Or 30.
Yeah. I've talked about a lot how in year 19, you're usually just a locker room veteran. But yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
like, I don't even like him, but I think I don't know. It's a lot of accomplishment right there.
So you got Brady. You got go James. Go James. Oh shit. Oh, Shannon. Okay. All right, go ahead. Brady, Braun.
Always forget Larry Bird. Says Max.
I mean,
but this is all sports. We're not doing a basketball Mount Rushmore. We're doing all sports.
Man's talking some real shit about Mount Rushmore, and he's dead right.
Oh yeah.
Max Payne. But anyway,
what do you say?
Mount Rushmore was a political statement to every native tribe by the U.S. government. Truly shameful, yet there it is. Because that mountain range had a different name, and then the U.S. was like, "Oh, we're cutting our faces in there." So, fuck you, Native Americans. Not me. That's what the U.S. government said.
Right.
It's like a middle finger to them, Anyway. So, go James, go Brady.
Gonna say Serena Williams.
Okay.
And
the anticipation.
I mean, baseball's hard. I might just skip baseball today.
Baseball's tough. Yeah, it depends on what you're going for.
Right, it's really a hard one.
Depends on what angle you're looking at it from.
Soccer's hard too. That's good.
Yeah, it is kind of. Traditionalists will go Pele, no question.
Yeah,
old people anyway.
Like,
but yeah, you can't sleep on fucking. You know what I'm saying?
There's too, and there's just you know, what do you go by? You go by Just Cup, you go by accolades,
Just what he can't sleep on Cristiano.
Messi.
You can't sleep on Messi. Yeah, it's a tough one. Ronaldo, the original Ronaldo, yep.
So we got you on Brady, Braun, and who else?
Serena Williams.
Serena.
We got one more.
One more to go. See, as this is not an easy conversation, ladies.
Not hard. It's hard.
This is not an easy conversation, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I started with YDMC and I got him deep in contemplation over here. This is not easy.
4 athletes ever. Like, yeah, it's tough.
Encompassing all sports, encompassing all eras. 4 athletes, period. Mount Rushmore.
Smoker Phelps.
That's not a bad pick at all. You can, that is a very arguable, you can argue that. You can argue that.
I gotta respect that.
Shannon Sharp had Michael Phelps on his Mount Rushmore. I mean, you can argue that.
The man won a lot of medals.
I mean,
a lot of medals.
Just let me say the word swimming to you. What name comes to mind? Thank you.
Charlie Tuna.
Exactly. Exactly.
Michael Phelps, no question.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you say the word
answer.
swimming.
I can't argue with that.
You say or hear the word swimming. No other name comes to mind before his. No other name comes to mind before that name when you say or hear the word swimming. And that's just what it is.
All right. So Michael Phelps, Serena Williams, go James, go Brady. I can't call him that. Tom Brady. I can't call him that. Fuck out of here. Fuck Tom Brady. But
do you want to? Would you like to make any statements in regards to any particular athlete you named in regards to why they belong there? Would you like to state any cases, or do you just want to leave it at that?
My cases will always be this: the longevity and dominance.
So that's your case for all 4 of them: longevity and dominance. Okay, fair enough. Mr. Matt Kellerman.
Calvin Buttersworth.
I'm not gonna count him, because if we counted him, he would be 1, 2, 3, and 4 on all of our numbers. So he does only out of respect, only for that reason, he doesn't count. Go ahead.
Keith Kloss. All right. Jordan.
I will throw a stale fry at you. Whoever said Keith
Not Keith Kloss. He's not very good.
The Clippers.
It was so trash.
Early 90s Clippers, I remember.
That Shark. Good call. Tony Hawk.
I was in LA at that time, I remember.
It was horrible. But I mean, Jordan, Muhammad Ali, Sharky called out my top 2. Usain Bolt. And I'll go one more. Barry Bonds, fuck it.
So, once again, Mr. Matt Kellerman has decided to go with Michael Jordan, Barry Bonds, Usain Bolt, and who else?
What did I say?
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali.
So, I'm not gonna name for name Shannon and Skip's individual Mount Rushmores, but I will say that mine ended up being a combination of both of theirs. And I had to think long and hard about this because there are names that I definitely feel I'm leaving out. And there are names that I definitely feel horrible about leaving out of this. But here goes my personal all sports, all eras, Mount Rushmore. And I'm going to talk a little bit about why I have each of them there. Michael Jordan, I feel that should be obvious. But in case I need to discuss this man for just a little bit, I will. The NBA accolades speak for itself, aside from him being the GOAT in basketball. The impact that he has made on Americana with the Jordan shoe, the Jordan shoe brand.
Built Nike.
This man was the face of Hanes underwear. Hanes underwear in the 90s was a big thing.
Changed the way athletes were marketed.
That was a big thing. Exactly. He literally changed the way that people watch the game of basketball in a sense. Because you had all of these outside interests that he spawned to a degree that athletes having the opportunities they have now would be unheard of had it not been for him. Michael Jordan, that goes without saying. I also got to go with Muhammad Ali. He is arguably the greatest boxer of all time. In my personal opinion, he is the greatest boxer of all time. Still to this day. Yes, you can make arguments for other guys, but not only his record, not only what he did in the ring, but the way he went about it. This was somebody who was not always popular during his era because this man talked a lot of trash. But in retrospect, we look at his career and this man backed it up. He got in the ring every single time and he backed it up. Not only did he predict that he was going to knock opponents out, but he told us in which round he was going to knock them out in. And then he got in the ring and he knocked that opponent out in that said round. He made rhymes about how he was going to beat his opponents. And they ended up being prophetic rhymes at that. Then we can talk about this man's impact outside of the boxing world. Saying no to being drafted and the impact that had. He was willing to sacrifice the prime peak of his boxing career for his beliefs. He got arrested, came back to boxing as an underdog and beat a dominant champion in George Foreman, one that a lot of people said he had no business beating. The Rumble in the Jungle was supposed to be a massacre of Muhammad Ali. And it ended up becoming the first ever rope-a-dope. This man changed a lot of things in boxing, outside of boxing. I got my, go ahead.
One thing, just like sports in general, he made it cool to be cocky. I like that shit. Because a lot of people hated that shit when he was doing it at the time.
At the time, he did not have fans at the well, he had fans at the time.
But he had a lot of people that were like, oh, a
lot of haters.
That's unsportsmanlike and this and that. He's like, oh fuck, man, this is how you market a fight. This is how you get people paying attention. You know what I mean?
The boxing purists didn't like it. Because he had the talent to just let his talent talk for him. If he wanted to just shut the fuck up and let his talent speak for him, he could have. And he chose not to. And that's what really pissed people off, was that you could just let your talent speak for you. And you're choosing to run your mouth. And that's what people really didn't like.
That was an early edition of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you kind of hype something up so people come to watch it whether they like you or not. You know what I mean? Some people come to watch you win, some people want to watch you lose. They want to watch you get shut up, you know?
And that was what he figured out. That was the genius about him. He figured out I can make people spend their money to watch me want to get punched in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, so what if they don't want to see me win? They want to see me
tune in.
lose, but they're paying to come see me lose. And he figured that out.
That's it's genius. It's like,
I got Michael Jordan. I agree with Michael Jordan. I agree with Muhammad Ali. I agree with Serena Williams. It was a tough call. But number one, I had to have a woman in my Mount Rushmore. I figured it was only right. And what better woman for me to choose? And if we're going to look at tennis, the only other woman in the discussion that could possibly be in the discussion would be Martina Navratilova. And she totally eclipses Serena when it comes to records. But Serena's got so many fucking records her damn self, even though she's doubled by Navratilova damn near. But the impact that Serena Williams has had outside of the sport of tennis. Think about the young girls that you have. Now, you could say that Navratilova possibly influenced Serena Williams, even though that may be a stretch.
Maybe a little.
But you could say that. But
Sure she
think
watched her.
maybe. But think about the amount of girls playing tennis now, young girls playing tennis now that were influenced by the Williams sisters.
Oh, yeah.
And more
Oh,
specifically,
absolutely. A whole lot of them. Oh, yeah.
And more specifically, Serena.
No, I wasn't passed out. I was reading.
Why did he pass out?
No.
So the impact and what she has meant, and also the hope that she has given to people, to youngsters coming out of Compton, California. So there's a lot there. So I agree with two names that you had. I agree with Serena Williams. And again, for the impact that was made inside the sport and outside of the sport, I have to agree with, I believe it was Shannon. No, it wasn't Shannon. I have to agree with Skip. Tiger Woods.
Skip.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods in there?
I have to have Tiger Woods there. What black people were trying to play golf before Tiger Woods? Yes. Black people. You have black people that were fans of golf. Yes, you have black people that tried to play golf before Tiger Woods. Okay, but after Tiger Woods. I
was thinking about Tiger Woods, but I mean, golf is one of the sports that there's a shitload of greats. I know the influence, but
But he's also his resume is right. His on the course resume is right up there with Jack Nicklaus and the other greats. You know what I mean? Jack Nicklaus. What other guys would you name in the conversation with him? You know. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali, Serena Williams, Tiger Woods.
Solid.
yeah, I really wanted to have I really wanted to have Tiger on there. It's hard to pick 4 people.
It's
It
really
is.
hard.
Like
It's really hard.
You leave out entire sports, you know what I mean?
Because right.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a football. I don't have my football goat in there. I don't have a baseball goat in there.
Yeah.
Right. So that's tough. And obviously, if you're doing all sports, all eras, it's hard to do a Mount Rushmore if you're gonna have 2 people from the same sport in there. That's really hard. Because then how many people are you leaving out if you do that?
One of these days we gotta go sport by sport.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
You know what? You just gave me an idea. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna break down Sports Madness. You know what, Mr. Kellerman? You gave me a genius idea. We're gonna break down Sports Madness, hip hop, big board style. That's what we're gonna do going forward. I'm not gonna, and I already know what next week's sport is gonna be.
Cricket. Or not.
You're doing a solo educational seminar on that one.
I don't know a goddamn thing.
You know anything about cricket? Can you name any great all-time great cricket players?
Oh, absolutely not.
Cricket McGee. I don't know. I got no idea.
Calvin Buttersworth.
There you go.
Calvin motherfucking Buttersworth.
I got absolutely nothing.
Spacey, what about the woman who got the Guinness Book record for men slept with in 24 hours?
That's an athlete.
Wait, what? Wait,
an athlete?
what did I just hear?
It's pretty athletic.
What just happened?
That is an athletic feat in itself, sure.
It's physical prowess.
It takes some stamina. How many was it? 20.
That bitch tried to do the wilt.
One night, well.
Yikes. Be sore as fuck in the morning.
I can't believe Wilt's dick didn't fall off, honestly.
I'm sure those numbers are highly exaggerated, but I'm sure he went to work. I'm sure he went to work.
I mean, it might not be.
Come on.
Because someone, I remember seeing someone try to break it down.
That's not humanly possible.
So it was like he had to
That's
be
not humanly
smashing 4
possible.
chicks a day or something. Like, and hey, who knows?
Well, I won't say that's not humanly possible, but that's very unlikely.
Quite.
I mean, it's humanly physically possible to do, but that's very unlikely.
I'm sure, I'm sure he had his, he had his fun in his day. But goddamn, he was talking some astronomical, like.
I mean, at the numbers he's talking, he never had a one-on-one in his life.
Basically.
He never went one-on-one with the chick ever in his life with the numbers he's talking. Like he never had a one-on-one session ever.
Or he went from 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 and then went home and went to sleep. I gotta hit these 6 bitches real quick.
All in a row.
All of them. We're tiring the practice. Goddamn.
Chucky says 3,000 men, I think. I was like,
in a day?
No way. That's not what happened.
Hell no. That is not humanly possible.
Not even 300, really.
That's not humanly possible.
100 maybe. That's not humanly possible.
Even that,
I mean,
holy shit, to do that.
I ain't gonna get too technical, but like
Guinness World Record for.
There's only 24 hours in a day.
But I'm saying though, like, I'll just fucking say it. Like, how long are we talking though? Like, each dude get to finish, or like,
okay,
he just gets to stick it in.
So 100. So just so y'all understand, 100 dudes in a day, that breaks down to a little over 4 dudes per hour.
Precisely.
So that's like 4 to 5 dudes per hour. 100 dudes in a day is 4 to 5 dudes per hour.
Oh, then it's definitely possible.
Especially if they don't, what I'm saying? Cats don't get to go to full mile. You just get to get in, get out. Then 1,000 might be possible.
Nigga, you get 10 strokes. You get 10 strokes. Don't try to sneak in 10 and a half.
Everyone
it's
in the room,
10 strokes.
Everyone in the room counted 1, 2, 3. 10, you're out of there. Let's go. Next.
Oh shit.
You already went 10. Bro, you throwing off the pace.
Messed up my count. Gotta start over.
Hey, niggas gonna start blowing. Nigga, how you blow the whistle on me when the nigga before me just took 28 strokes? I thought it was supposed to be 10. This nigga had 28 strokes. You want to blow the whistle on me?
Okay, so they're fighting this shit. It's a bad idea. Let's
This got fucked up.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Quit fucking cutting in front of me.
Oh shit.
Cut in front of me like he was number 56. I'm number 56.
Been waiting for 3 hours. What the Who are these dudes? Like really though, who are all these dudes that lined up to do this?
We have officially ended Sports Madness. Thank you. Madman A. Smith signing off.
You think I'm done?
Madman A. Smith ain't feeling the fucking
Madman A. Smith, Madman A. Smith, thank you for joining us. All right, y'all, that nigga crazy.
He's like, y'all talking 24-hour gangbangs? We out of here.
Max Payne said a whole new meaning of sword fight at the club.
Oh, shit.
God damn it. Good night, you motherfuckers.
That went left.
I blame Max. This is all his fault.
Hey. He brought the topic to the table. We just, leaving some commentary. That's all.
It's a curious thing. Curious thing. All right, y'all. Hope you guys have a safe rest of your week.
Enjoy your Easter, y'all.
And you probably won't see his big show until like Saturday.
We'll figure this shit out.
Yeah, we probably won't be big show until Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, it will be the following Saturday. Saturday.
Yeah.
What he said.
Yeah.
The following Saturday or Sunday. So we'll probably be sure. Oh wait. No? We can big chill Tuesday, mate. Well, I don't know. I might not be back. Maybe not big chill Tuesday. All right. So we might not big chill till next Saturday or Sunday, which will be our 90th episode.
90, y'all.
Crazy.
90.
We getting up there.
Yeah, we are.
We are. What do you call it?
Well, we're in the mid season of season 5. This is season 5 mid season.
Hornitos.
Yeah, I want to create an intro vid or something for the upcoming 100 video. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, Max Payne's good with the video editing and making shit.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But yeah, no, I'll be in touch, Max, for sure, man. Thanks for checking back, man. And I appreciate your work too. That's for damn sure. But yeah, man, it's about that time. We are gonna sign out of here. Happy big chilling, everyone. End your work week well and safe. I'll be in LA all weekend. So if you have people that want to see some good hip hop, buy some good hip hop merch. Do that. Oh, yeah, do that shit. All right.
Big Chillers, much love as always.
Peace.
Y'all stay holding us down. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thanks, y'all.
Thank
We'll be at episode 90. We'll make it big. We promise. All right, y'all. Go, sirs.